Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Today is Thursday, I think. Happy Thursday to everybody. It's almost the weekend. Almost the weekend. What's up, Sonia? What's up, KK? Yeah, I went ahead and I was ready to go, so I went ahead and fired it up, KK. Fired it up, KK. I wonder what Sonia broke today. I know she had to break something today. She hadn't been talking about breaking anything all week. I know she broke something today. Eating with Food for Thought Roberts. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Glad to have you here. I was over on KK's live stream today. I was lurking. Sonia says she didn't break nothing. I don't believe it. No way you've gone all week. Of course, you wasn't at work yesterday, but there's no way you made it all week without breaking something. That would be a miracle. And KK was showing off some kind of giant M&M candy bar or something. I don't know what that thing was. It took up the whole screen. It was so darn big. Looked like a 5-pound candy bar. That's what it looked like, a 5-pound candy bar. It was huge. I don't know what was up with that. I do not know. But yeah, I've been traveling around YouTube today trying to get to as many live streams as I could get to and say hello and support channels and share people out and all that kind of good stuff. Giving out some thumbs up, giving people some watch time. Whatever I can do to help out. Yep, a giant candy bar, M&M bar. Yeah, that thing looked like it weighed about 5 pounds. A 5-pound M&M bar is what it looked like. If KK eats that whole 5-pound candy bar, Lord, it would be something. Yeah, if she eats that whole candy bar in one sitting, she won't have to eat the rest of the day. Of course, she eats that whole candy bar in one sitting. She's liable to be in the restroom the rest of the day. That's a lot of chocolate. I'm just saying, a lot of chocolate. I can't imagine eating that big old candy bar. Not in one sitting, anyway. It'd take me a couple of times to eat something that big, candy-wise. What's up, Queen? Super busy. I hear you, Queen. How's everything in the great state of Mississippi? M-I, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback I. Bruce Anderson says eating popcorn. He's always eating something. He's always eating something. Always eating. Have y'all noticed that anymore? Every time you see him, he's eating something. He needs to eat some of KK's 5-pound M&M candy bar. That's what he needs to eat. Yeah, he's always eating. Hey, Miss Madonna, how you doing today? Hey, Vegan Realist, what's up? What's up, Vegan Realist? Vegan Realist, you want to come up on the panel, brother? You come up and watch Vermont Paint eat. That's where he eats all the time. Oh, dude.
Oh, no. Would you like me to bring it closer so you can read it?
Do you, does it make you any smarter? Krispy Kreme. What?
Yep.
What's it made out of? Cauliflower?
It's popcorn.
Ah.
Popcorn.
Hey, Dragoon Gaming, how you doing?
Krispy Kreme donut popcorn. Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. It reminds me of kind of like Cracker Jacks.
That's what I was going to ask. Is it sweet?
Yeah, it's the glazed donut. It's the glaze on the popcorn.
And you can eat that how?
I can't, but so what? It's probably not gluten free, I'm sure.
KK says, hi, dude, love.
Howdy.
Hey, Natural Larisha, how you doing today?
Oh yeah, not gluten free. But I bought it at the Whole Foods Nature, the Natural Living store. So it has to be good for you, right?
No. Natural Larisha, you want to come up on the panel today? She always turns me down.
Very naturally. So.
Madonna, you want to come up on the panel today? She always turns me down.
I'm working on Madonna. She's probably working though.
Queen, you want to come up on the panel?
She always turns you down too.
Yeah. All the ladies turn me down. Sonia's the only one brave enough to get up here. I done run Tony Damien off, so Sonia's the only one brave enough to come up anymore.
I probably shouldn't eat too much of this stuff.
Probably not.
It's really good though. My wife said, "Oh, it's just a bag of popcorn." I said, "Cool, I'll buy it." Oh, I knew what it was.
KK has a 5-pound M&M candy bar.
An M&M candy bar?
Yep, she was showing it on her live stream today.
Wow.
It looks like it weighs about 5 pounds, dude. An M&M candy bar.
That's a lot of candy bar.
Yeah, she eats 5 pounds of chocolate. Should be in the restroom for the rest of the day.
I'm drinking a probiotic.
Is that one of them things that's supposed to put the good stuff back in you?
Yep. This one is Pink Lady Apple. It may have a tint of alcohol in it, just because of the fermentation stuff.
Appreciate the like and share, Arlene Verdita.
Not on purpose, but it has a flavor that I've had before.
If any of you ladies want to come up on the live stream, there's the link.
Hi, Arlene.
There's the linky.
So I made it. My wife got her number 2 today. 50 miles away, of course.
Donna's always working.
Made it through the store without getting in too much trouble. Except for maybe having a little girl help me find my food.
Mrs. Vermont's probably going to rest for the next couple of days.
Yep. She said the shot kind of hurt when she got it, but she said, I'll probably be fine. I'm thinking, Yep, okay. Well, actually, women seem to not have a huge issue, do they?
Mom didn't, but she got the Pfizer.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Dakota's
Moderna.
one of Dakota's roommates up in where she's living at works at. She goes to school and she works her part-time job at Walgreens, and she said that a lot of people are reporting feeling really, really bad from the first one on the Moderna. But I didn't. I was fine on the first one.
I felt a
The
little
second one,
off, but no normal. But the second one, what you saw happen to me, it made me miss a day.
yeah,
I haven't missed a day all year.
yeah, that second one's a little rough.
Kicked my butt.
I guess the U.S. president announced a while ago that we're going to donate the 500 million Pfizer vaccines, 200 million this year, and 300 million in the first 6 months of next year to the world.
Are they going to be expired by next year? Pretty close, aren't they?
They ain't even started making them yet.
Oh, no.
That's right, Madonna, it will.
That's a start.
Well, that's the truth be known. That's why they give out that 85 million in that AstraZeneca, because it was getting ready to expire.
Yeah.
And it's not even approved here.
Yeah, well, you couldn't even use it, could we?
Nope, it's not even approved for emergency usage here. So anyway,
Well, that's about right. Let's give away the stuff that we don't approve. Instead of the good stuff.
well, that's a pretty high bar he throwed down. We'll see how the rest of the world jumps on the bandwagon and they start helping too, because that's
a big number.
Yeah, that's a huge number.
That's like, hey, we're humanitarians. Let's see what the rest of you can do.
Yeah,
It's kind of what that was.
that's pretty much the way I took it too. Everybody been talking smack. Of course, everybody had to complain that it should have been done like 4 months ago and all this other stuff, but at least it got done, you know? Maybe it could have been sooner, maybe not. I don't know, but at least it's promised and going to happen now.
Well, they kind of forget that there's a whole transition between one president and the next. You know, it takes a while to get the thing going.
Well, the thing of it is, too, with that one, it's got to be kept so cold. There's a lot of logistics that have to go into getting that one out and getting it where it needs to go and getting it in a freezer that'll keep it, from going bad and all that.
Yeah,
It's,
need to send that north.
there's a lot that goes into that.
Send that up where it's a bit colder most of the time. That way, if it kind of gets left out a little bit, it's not going to end up losing it.
I did see something on my phone today that they said they were reporting. This is what I'm telling you what was on the news on my phone, YouTube, that the Pfizer was 33% effective with just the first dose against the variant from India. So that's a pretty good sign. The first one's 33%, so I'm sure the second one's probably going to bump that number way on up.
Yeah, even if it doubles it, you know, 60% is still 60 to 70 would be great.
Yep, and that's supposed to be, I guess, one of the worst ones so far. So that would be nice.
Yeah, people forget that different parts of the world have different issues. You know, we all don't have the same cold and flu and disease. Too bad it's not perfect and the world isn't exactly the same everywhere. It's just not going to happen. I'll get off my soapbox today, though.
Well, that's why people that travel from country to country to country have stomach issues and sinus issues and respiratory issues because we're not all used to the same things.
I got a buddy of 4 years ago that thought, oh, yeah, I've always wanted to go see the Himalayas. So he figured, okay, we'll just go fly out there and he'll be fine. He basically lives at sea level. You know, he said he got there, he was like on oxygen for 3 days because he couldn't breathe.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, you're at 40,000 feet. I mean,
yeah. Well, what a lot of people don't realize is those climbers go stay at other places, or the rich ones have the atmospheric rooms
oh yeah,
that they stay in and adjust to. The other ones, they go to different parts of the world and camp out up on a mountain for, months and months and months before they head over to the big boys.
yeah, and you go to like Denver and places like that, that you see all kinds of climbers there,
Yeah,
miles above sea level.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a place you just jump, like you say, you don't just jump on the airplane and say, oh, I'm going to go there and
Well,
explore the mountains. It don't work that way.
he figured he'd climb the mountains that are here. Well, our mountains are only 4,000 feet high. They're a bump, you know?
That's like a pimple along those mountains over there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not even getting, you know, out of civilization at that point. I mean, some of those people are living at like Mount Rainier height, like 10,000 feet or more. And there's villages like that.
Well, a lot of people say when they go out over there, or you watch some of the stuff on National Geographic or Discovery Channel, and they find those villages way up high in those mountains, and everybody's like, well, how are them people going to live there? They need to come down and be part of society.
They
They'd
could.
probably die if they come down from up there. They
Yeah,
were born there, they were raised there, they've lived there for generations.
Yeah, a lot of them wouldn't survive. Their oxygen level is their bodies are designed to suck in the amount of oxygen they have. You
Not,
bring
not
them
only
down.
that, look how
Yeah.
long they've gone without disease. A lot of the diseases we have down here, they probably don't have way up there, 12,000 feet above sea level.
Well, that's what they figured took out a lot of the Aztecs and the Mayans and all those people was outside, a common cold.
Wow,
You
there's
know.
Tony Damien. She is still alive.
Yeah, I talked to her today because I was looking for a cheese, queso cheese.
But yeah, I know that one research scientist seems to think that they're down there in South America. It might have been a lot of those people might have perished from bacteria in those underground wells that they had, or
Yeah,
not wells, but the underground water supplies. It's amazing to see how deep some of them
those caves
places
are
are.
those caves are cool. Oh,
They're probably going to keep you, Tony Damon.
I think that might have been too much sugar. Whew. Made my headlight.
Amazing Maisie's in the house.
It's funny. I used to be able to eat half a box of Twinkies and no problem at all. Drink 2 or 3 Mountain Dews, no big deal. Now I have a handful of sugary popcorn and my brain feels like it's gonna explode.
Yeah, I had
Very
some of
little.
that kernel free popcorn that comes in the bag, the white cheddar that don't have I don't even know if it's real popcorn or not, but the doctor told me not to eat it because of the salt.
Yeah.
But for some reason I was craving salt today. So I ate some of it.
This thing actually only has 60 milligrams of sodium. That's pretty low.
I've been eating a lot of frozen chicken strips too. She's going to be mad about that because I'm not supposed to eat any kind of meat that has preservatives in it.
Not even the boneless, skinless chicken breasts
That's what,
strips.
but not the ones that are frozen. I can eat fresh ones, but I'm not supposed to eat anything that's frozen that has an expiration date. What she told me. That's what I've been eating: the boneless, skinless chicken strips, the frozen ones.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to eat that either, but I'm gonna eat meat. I had manwich last night.
I had vegan sausage and tater French fries, basically. The sausage my dog spit back out.
I had manwich with cheddar cheese melted on top of it.
Yeah. I miss nachos and things like that. Trust me, I'd love to eat them. That store I went to today was way too much for me.
Dude, I wouldn't know what to buy in them places.
So much patchouli oil smell and hippie smell. I was getting contact constantly. It's like, dude, you know.
Did you get the full effect? I call it the dirt smell.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know what that perfume is they wear, but to me it smells like dirt.
It's patchouli oil. Yeah, it's an incense oil.
Yeah, I just call it the dirt oil.
It's like some of the people are walking by me. It's like, and this is a expensive store. I mean, I left there with one grocery bag, cost me $60. It wasn't full. But I can't shop there because it overwhelmed me. Everything in there was health food, vegetarian, vegan, organic, and it's like, I'm just going to shop.
When I was out in Eugene, Oregon at that time, I don't know if it is now or not, but back then that was the hippie capital of the United States, was Eugene, Oregon. And dude, every place you walked into, that smell was just overwhelming. No matter where you went. So,
walked in with my wife. She's like, I'm going to get the munchies in here. Yeah, I said, yeah, probably.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because that put a thought in my mind. I was watching that show, and I told you I watch it, To Catch a Smuggler.
Yeah.
And this episode, and I don't agree with this. This is one thing that I have a problem with. They were having some kind of festival in Florida, some kind of big concerts, like a week-long festival or something. I think it was either California or it was in Florida. Must have been California, I guess. And all the young kids from around the world are flying in. Of course, they're checking everybody. Well, they started stopping the people leaving the country and asking them where they were at, what they did while they were here. And if the kids said that they had been at the concert, they were checking their luggage before they left the country.
I didn't think they could do that.
Yeah. So this one kid was
for money. I know they can check for money.
No, they checked their bags, dude. They checked this one kid. He was from either France or Germany, and he thought it was a joke that they stopped and were going through his bag, and they asked him if he had smoked, and he said no. So they went through his bag. Dude, they found one little bitty leaf about that big in his suitcase. So he finally admitted that yes, he did, but it was legal in whatever state he went to this concert at that they all went to. He said it's legal there. They said not legal for the United States federal government. They banned the dude from ever being able to come back.
Yeah, see, that's stupid.
They stopped another girl because they thought she was acting suspicious, and I didn't know it, but they can actually take your phone and go through your phone
Oh yeah.
when you come into the country. Well, they went through her phone, and her boyfriend lives in Denver, and had pictures on there of them smoking in Denver.
Yeah.
It's legal. They denied her entry, and they banned her from the United States.
Yeah, see. And she probably spent a lot of money here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the arguments that my senator and congressman and governor had here was skiers come here. They want to have a good time. There's less issues with that stuff than there is with alcohol. You know?
Well, this to me goes back to that thing that's called the Constitution.
Yeah.
And it's called states' rights.
Oh yeah.
States' rights should override the federal government, in my opinion, on something like that, dude. I mean, if somebody comes.
I thought we were all made up of that government. Last time I checked, every state should have its own say. Just my opinion, but
Well, yeah, if you come here on vacation and you go to a state and it's legal in the state, they shouldn't be asking you about it when you're leaving the country.
no. They'll probably
I don't think they should be stopping you leaving the country to start with.
We're probably going to get in trouble for this, but whatever.
Yeah, me too. But I mean, I just don't get it, dude.
Yeah. That's one of the arguments my kid has with me, actually. He feels that it's no longer we the people, it's we the government against the people. But that's his opinion.
Well, I don't agree with that. That those folks that come here and pay their good money to come to the country,
A lot.
and it's
A lot of money.
and they spend that money for hotel rooms and eating and all that while they're here, and then you're going to stop them on their way out of the country as they're leaving?
Especially Colorado, California, Florida, Vermont, where we're, even North Carolina, South Carolina, tourist is way important to us.
Yes.
We survive on it, and without it, I mean, the last couple of years we've been pretty hard up here because nobody was skiing, which made no sense to me.
Hey, painting houses, how you doing? Greetings from New Zealand. How you doing, my friend?
But I don't know anybody that skis 6 feet next to somebody. Last time I checked, skiing should have been.
You're outside, for Christ's sakes.
Chairlift.
Hi, guys.
14 feet apart. Hey, so
What'd you break? What'd you break?
Well, Bruce, what do you think we should tell him?
Go ahead, tell him.
You think we should tell him?
I haven't told him, but go ahead.
Hey, Maria Cervantes.
You ready, Hillbilly?
Are you holding on to your chair, Hillbilly?
Do I need to sit down?
You do need to sit down.
Okay, I'm sitting down now.
Okay, you're not gonna fly out of your chair or nothing, right?
I don't know. It depends on what you say.
I'm monetized.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I told her it was going to happen in the middle of the night.
I'm proud of you. Good
Thank
job. It's about time.
She's got like 9,000 wash hours. She's way ahead of that part.
Yep.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
woke up to go to work this morning. The first thing I did before I did anything else was check the computer. And then I sent the picture to Bruce later on when I got to work.
Congratulations. Now you're going to have a miserable time starting your live stream.
Thanks.
Ask him. It's like click, 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 click.
Let me tell you something, Sonia. Don't get discouraged over the next couple of weeks if a lot of people that used to come to your live streams do not come anymore.
Why would they
For
do
some
that?
reason, when you get monetized, some people disappear for a while.
They get butthurt.
Oh, okay.
And then eventually they'll start coming back. But a lot of people that's happened to. You get monetized and a lot of people disappear for a little while and then they come back.
Oh, they get that jealous bone going on.
That or the obligation bone going on, like they're afraid you might feel like that they owe you something type thing. So just don't
I
take
can
it
pretty
too long.
much, I can pretty much tell off the top of my head who's been in, who stops coming in, and who's come back in over the past year.
I've already told you
So-
to ignore you.
Why?
Maria says it's 91 here in Austin, Texas.
Ooh, you keep it. I think we are.
It's 80 here.
I'm 80. I'm looking on the computer right now. I'm mostly sunny, 89.
Yeah, we're 80. Couldn't get all that warm today.
Let's see.
Hot,
Heat
whatever you wanna
wave and 72 now. Sunny and 72, beautiful out.
So I actually took the time on my lunch break to send Essa Rose a message because she was asking last night.
Yep.
So I messaged her too.
Oh,
Don't
Tony.
Don't be messaging that mean old woman.
Tony Damien, by the way, not to change the subject, I really liked what you put on the Instagram.
Everybody's doing good, Maria, so far as I know.
So that is that.
I didn't get in no trouble today, so that was a good thing.
I didn't break anything today.
I've been a perfect angel.
Yeah, right.
Except, well, I had a little popcorn.
Which you'll pay for later.
Did you see what it was?
No,
Dunkin'
I was
Donuts.
unfortunately working.
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy
Yeah,
Kreme.
Krispy Kreme
I
popcorn.
I heard him say Krispy Kreme, but I didn't see the
Yeah,
bag.
Krispy Kreme donut popcorn. Glazed donuts at that.
They said it tastes like glazed donuts, Sonia.
Oh, it's awesome.
Does it? It does, really.
Oh, I love it. My wife hates it. My son said, bleh.
He'll pay for it later.
But we did pick him up a Boston cream thing. What do they call those things? It's like a sundae, but it's a Boston cream.
Eclair.
Comes in a cup.
Oh.
Usually you see them strawberry shortcake ones, or this one was a Boston cream one.
What'd you get kicked out for, Queen? I didn't kick you out.
I didn't do it.
Amazing Maisie says 68. Burr. Yeah,
It's
I'm
hot,
80.
though.
I'm 89 and it's cloudy. And we're 89.
It's hard on the StreamYard thing. You can't see who's got a ranch or not.
Yeah. Can't see it on Melon either.
Well, I know Queen Coco Bella's got one.
That's why I have it running on my phone right here in front of me.
Well, I disconnected this TV so I could have the one behind me running.
Yeah, you're always plugging and unplugging something.
all I need to be able to see.
Did you upload a video? Oh, you didn't have any left. That's right.
I'm gonna go live.
Oh, okay.
I might go live right after this.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
After eating all that damn donut
Popcorn.
popcorn, you probably gonna be in the bed.
I might be taking a nap first, but
Wait, let me crash and burn first, and then I'll come back.
He might need the pooper scooper.
yeah. Maybe because of this drink I'm drinking.
Yeah, I did not know that M&M made a candy bar till KK showed that 5-pound M&M candy bar on her live stream today.
And you know where those 5 pounds are going to go, right? Right to the hips.
Right to the toilet.
That too.
She said something about, I think she said they make one with M&M peanuts in it.
M&M. Wouldn't that just be another, like a Snickers bar? No. What's the
Minus
other
the
one?
caramel?
What's the other one that was? There was Snickers. There's a Mars bar. There's Three Musketeer, which I like.
Milky Way.
Milky Ways. What's the one that was just peanuts?
Payday.
No, yeah, that's all peanuts.
Peanuts and caramel.
Did you like what are they, Zeros?
Zero is my favorite candy bar that's ever been made.
The white chocolate one. Yeah.
That's to me, that's the best candy bar that's ever been made.
They came out with an Almond Joy White for a while. This white chocolate Almond Joy. That one was pretty good.
Can't find Zeros around here hardly anymore.
And they're hard to find.
Oh, we have them up here.
That's like the Necco wafers.
We've got those up
They were
there.
supposed to do away with those, but I found a place that has them.
Who did I get a message from? Of course. Why not? Walmart. Thanks, Walmart. I'm so glad you. Don't you hate that when you leave the store and then they send you the. Do you get the text message saying your medication's ready?
Oh,
It's like
They're just
I just
sending
left.
they're just sending you that, trying to get you to come back so they can arrest you for shoplifting.
mine comes
Oh.
in the mail.
I watched that today, by the way. We were the one south, and my wife's in there getting her shot, and I'm walking around checking. Hey, Tommy, thank you very much.
Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate it, buddy. Come up on the live stream.
I can't drop anything for you. Uh-oh.
Sonya getting
Ambulance.
pulled over.
Ambulance.
Well, anyway, I'm walking around, and I see the guy walking around is supposed to be the AP, and he's got the walkie-talkie on his shirt right here. I'm like, dude, that's pretty noticeable.
Yeah, really.
And I see
Did
this
somebody-
girl avoid him. I'm sorry, go ahead. Sure,
Can
channel.
somebody drop Tommy Travel's link right quick for me, please?
And then I watch her stuff in her purse and walk out the front door.
Oh, damn.
I'm sitting there going,
Pony, you want to come up? Click on the link. There's the linky. If somebody could drop
Yeah.
Tommy Travels. Why did my link not show up? There it is.
I was kind of forced into having my meds sent to me by mail because if they're not, then I have to pay for them. Otherwise, they're free.
I appreciate it, Tommy. I hear you, Queen. Thank you, Arlene, for dropping Tommy's link for me. Thank you, KK, for dropping Tommy's link for me, please. Arlene, can you drop Pony Swedman's link for me? She's got about
Pony.
a gazillion family members, but we can at least drop her link. Thank you, Amazing Maisie. Thank you guys for dropping those links for me. You guys are awesome.
Ow. My foot got stuck on the brake pedal. That was good.
Yeah, she's
Thank you for the like and the share.
12.8.
I went to a bunch of Filipino channels today.
Been hanging out there quite a bit.
I was in one guy's channel. He was doing a live stream. He was singing and doing all kinds of stuff. I felt sorry for him. There was nobody in there. So I went over to his channel and stayed for a while.
I think that's it. Double check.
I went over to somebody else's live stream and they were actually cleaning up the rocks around Manila Bay. They were picking up the trash. That was pretty cool.
Is that on your screen? Of course it is. Let's get that out of your face. So I'm not broadcasting your live stream. It is your live stream now.
Rode a big Ferris wheel right there at the Manila Bay. There at Mall of Asia 2 years ago.
There we go. All right, I got the computer up and going now.
Is it Friday yet?
Nope.
No.
And I heard that you had to work Saturday.
Saturday night. Only at night.
Said it was mandatory work days. What the boss man told me.
Mandatory work day.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Sonia, have you noticed here lately that every time he's on somebody else's live stream anymore, he's constantly eating?
Yeah. Isn't it?
That's because we let him.
Sorry about that.
He eats and eats and eats and eats and eats.
Yeah, but you know, look at the calories I'm eating though. It's like I have to because I'm not eating. I had less than 1,000 calories yesterday.
Hey, real
That's 'cause
paranormal investigation.
That's because we let him eat. Because he has to eat.
Dude, I'm eating enough calories for you, I promise you.
Oh, I had, what did I say? 840 calories yesterday.
Yeah. Yep.
I have 1 week left on my blood pressure medicine, and then I have one refill left before I have to go back to see the doctor. Dang, that looks like Tony Damien, dude.
It's actually one of my favorite shirts. It's crazy.
Actually, the doctor told Jim that if he loses 5 more pounds, they'll take him off his Ozempic.
Well, I figure I can eat for 7 more days before I have to go back on a diet again.
You're welcome, Pony. I'm a little slow on that one, aren't I? Holy cow.
Because he's no longer considered type 2 diabetic. He is now pre-diabetic.
Ah, good deal.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, anybody that's on Medicare and you're a diabetic, the doctor, the home health care doctor that comes and sees mom, wanted her to check her. She's not on insulin, but she wanted her to check it morning, noon, and night, 3 times a day. Medicare changed January 1st. They'll only pay for you to get a strip for 1 a day if you're not on insulin.
I was going to say that's expensive.
So I just wanted to let everybody know that. I don't know if that's a South Carolina Medicare thing or if it's nationwide, but I went to Walmart the other day to get her prescription picked up, and the pharmacist said they'll only pay for 1 a day.
Yeah, see, I have to buy mine, but I'm not diabetic, but I still have to check it.
Ow!
I didn't feel a thing. Did you feel anything?
Oh, that
Nope.
it wasn't funny either.
Then why are you laughing?
What else
She
do
wants
I
to
always
cry.
That's like whoever named that hitting your funny bone. Somebody lied.
Yeah, it's funny to everyone else.
except for the person that you hit that nerve, forget about it. It's like
Bad location for that nerve too. Why is nobody talking? Why is everybody not talking? Talk.
I was like
They're-
making sure the chat was moving. I thought maybe the chat had froze or something,
That's I
they're,
was
they're
like
gazing at our silly selves.
I was like
or
wait,
YouTube had shut me down or something.
nobody's
You just
saying
never
anything.
know anymore.
I
We
know.
must bore them. Either we're really exciting and we hold their attention, or we're just really boring and they're doing something else.
Natural Larissa said I was diagnosed as pre, but it was reversed by diet and exercise. I got you. Well,
Oh,
to
sorry.
be honest with y'all, when I had to go to the doctor before I could get my teeth done, that was the one thing that I thought I probably had.
Why? Just because you had cream filling for blood?
Yeah. And I come out of there smelling like a rose on that part.
No, your sugar's good. We don't know why, but your sugar's good.
I was 5.7. Now I'm 5.6. Gotcha.
Oh, I don't even know what I am.
I don't know what mine was. She just told me it was good, but my cholesterol was high and my blood pressure was high.
My cholesterol is way down. It's only like 70 something. Maybe between 70 and 110. It was in that ballpark.
I've never even thought about cholesterol. Never thought about blood pressure, and I've never thought about diabetes. It never crossed my mind.
I never
So I
thought.
went to the doctor.
I didn't think about it much until I had a couple of those cardiac infarctions there, and after that, it scares the living daylights out of you. It's like, yeah, you had a mild heart attack, stupid.
That's Larissa said I'm multitasking. I got you.
According to Sonya, only women can do that. So what Sonya told Jim, I was right here. You were right here. She told,
Yeah. Howdy.
How'd you do, ma'am? How you today?
Oh, that's my hand. And that's my other hand.
Say hi.
hello.
I don't know what's wrong with her today. I have no idea. Oh,
She's got two hands.
Uh-oh. This isn't good. You ready?
5.6 is normal.
Oh,
Wow.
Not for me.
come on. You know you want some.
Oh, yeah. I'd be out of work tomorrow, too.
You get a 3-day weekend. Try to explain that one twice.
Said to reduce my carbs per day and limit fried foods. Yeah, and absolutely. So the doctor told me that I need to become a fruitarian. Fruitarian.
Which is funny because my doctor doesn't want me eating a lot of fruit, too much sugar in it.
Yeah, so I guess if I become a fruitarian, my blood pressure will get better and my cholesterol will get better, but then I'll be diabetic.
Yeah. So,
Hey, Emily's Vlog. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the family, Emily's Vlog. Hello,
Hello, Emily.
everyone. I'm new here. Can somebody drop Emily's Vlog's link for me, please? Welcome to the live stream, Emily's Vlog. Glad to have you here.
probably going to get done before I do it, but
Glad to have you stopping in and visiting with us, Emily.
that didn't work.
There is a lot wrong with you.
Queen, you did not have to do that, young lady.
Yeah.
That's still not going to get you out of the sandbox.
Oh,
I
didn't hear you.
Okay. I know she's a real channel, but somebody find her before me.
It's all caps. Looks like there might be a space between the asterisk and the Y.
Um,
I'm not sure.
does she have glasses on? Of course she does.
Yep. Well, I'm glad you're here, Emily's. Thank you. What's up, GLM? What's up, GLM? How's Tater? How's Tater, GLM? If I can get somebody to drop Queen Cocabella. Thank you, Arlene Verdita, for dropping that link for Queen.
I got one, she got the other. That worked.
There's Emily's vlog. Everybody in the live stream, please stop what you're doing and grab up that link that Vermont just dropped, Emily's vlog. Everybody, please stop what you're doing. Grab that link, run over there, watch a short video, leave a genuine comment, and join that channel for me, please.
You know, what's funny is I already have. I already did. It's been a while, actually.
That's because you are a Valley girl, GLM.
I knew
You
I
are
recognized
a
the name.
Valley girl. GLM's one of those young ladies, if you went on a blind date and met at the restaurant and she walked in and saw you and didn't like you, she'd probably slap you upside the head and walk out. I'm just saying, she is from the Valley.
I'm paying attention. I'm multitasking. It happens occasionally.
As long as you're not pushing buttons.
Well, I am. I'm trying to figure out why.
So how's everything out in Cali, GLM? Everything going well out there for you? Hope y'all are staying safe, getting back to some kind of normal.
Now I know why. Pony. That's from where?
Yeah, Emily's Vlogs is from Tony Swedman.
Yep. Yes, matter of fact, now I remember exactly. She was she was in there yesterday, I think, during the duck race.
Yeah, I was over there today.
Was she duck racing again?
Yeah. 30-minute duck races.
Yep.
Just been working and getting over a yucky stomach flu. You still working night shift or you on day shift now? She called it working when she was on night shift, but she was on YouTube quite a bit while she was working at night.
Kind of like Sonia working during the day.
Yeah. It's amazing how many channels you can go to during the day and you look and there's RV DJ in the live streams during the day.
Yeah. Like mine, moderating for me. I don't know how she does that one. Yeah. She said she found a place to hide it in her machine.
Oh, you hadn't worked that job in more than a year? Well, why not? What'd you do? Win the lottery? I bet she won the lottery and didn't split it with me. She probably won the lottery and she didn't split it with the hillbilly.
You want me to stop eating my popcorn?
No, I don't care.
Don't want to offend anybody.
I was GLM's friend on YouTube before GLM even had friends. And she did not split her lottery winnings with me. I'm just saying.
Well, that's okay. Sonia said she's going to split all her super chats with us.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I didn't
that's the
get
same thing. That's the
I
same
didn't get
thing
any
Tony
work.
Damien told us too, and I ain't seen a dime of that money.
Just like I was gonna split my stimulus money too, right?
Still waiting.
I'm starting to feel like kind of like Forrest Gump. I guess the government gets all that money because I ain't seen a dime of it.
They do too, don't they?
So what's going on in your world, GLM? Is everything calmed down? Everything good? You doing okay? Everything stable?
Oh, is that what that means? Stay home, stay home.
My world is not stable.
I didn't know what those little emojis meant.
Yeah, I hadn't paid no attention to that before either.
I thought they were just YouTube, but no, they say stay home. Cool.
Wow,
Was it me?
that was loud.
Mm-hmm.
Was it me?
Nope. We know who that was. I was your bestest friend in the whole world.
Whose? His or mine?
His.
It was Lance, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Nell Court. What's up, Nell?
Not driving. Pretty sad when you got to put that in the chat.
Queen
I'm
said,
sorry.
life is like a box of chocolates.
Yeah.
Well,
most
come up on the panel.
Most of it's the pits.
There's the linky.
Nell comes up here, she might yell at him.
Yeah, maybe.
She was pretty rowdy last night.
Nell, he's eating popcorn from Krispy Kreme, and it tastes like Krispy Kreme glazed donuts, Nell.
I love what they put on the package, though. Is your mouth watering? Just open the bag. I did.
You probably had that bag open before you even got out of the store.
No, no, it made it all the way home. My wife.
That's amazing.
I was eating this other snack food. It's really, really good. Aardvark? What? Uh-huh.
Called you an aardvark.
I don't know.
There's Emily's vlog. Anybody that wants to come up, Queen, come on up here. Queen, Nell, GLM.
They'll just call me an aardvark.
Yep, she sure did.
Fine.
Thank you, Emily.
Bruce, your bag is loud.
What?
Your bag is loud.
I'm not touching it. I'm leaving it. I'm not going there.
I hope you're not.
Okay, your popcorn bag is loud.
Nell said arg, not aardvark. And then she said
I'm a jerk.
jerk, maybe.
Fine. I'm leaving.
Emily, how's everything over in Saudi Arabia? Oh Lord, there he is. He done hit his face again.
It's
Okay.
that popcorn, hillbilly. I'm telling you.
So instead of eating popcorn, now he's going to eat his own chicken poop.
You know what they say about chickens?
Yeah. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Yep, I'll take care of it. How's it going? Hi, Emily. How are you?
How long is it going to be before you start sweating in that thing?
It has eye holes.
I can't. I can't.
Is it me, Queen?
What?
You set your password today. It's a tad bit warm in here.
I was just going to say. I give you 5 minutes before you're pulling that thing off your head.
Less than 5.
Welcome to the YouTube Partner Program.
Hi, everybody. Emily, only he can do that. It's hard to breathe in there.
Is that a rubber? That's a rubber mask, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't wore it to Walmart yet, though.
I dare you, and then I need you to send me a picture while you're there.
Wonder what they would do.
Probably nothing.
I might have to take Ted for a walk with it later, though. I never said I was normal, Queen.
Oh no, you have no idea.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm way farthest thing from normal there is. If I could figure out how to put this on my motorcycle helmet, I would. Although we do get in trouble for that. I had one with a mohawk, and they told me I couldn't wear it.
Really? You can wear it down here.
Yep, no horns, no. Yeah. Should I figure out how to? I do have this thing. I could put it on there for a selfie. Walk down there like this. I think it tilts.
The next time you go to Walmart, I dare you to wear it. And not out, just out.
Oh yeah, yeah, we could do that. Selfie stick. Oh yeah, that'll work. I'm being good.
Try that one, Nell. Try it again. So let me tell you a little interesting story that happened to me here at the house today. I heard somebody pull up in the front yard, so I went out on the front porch, of course, to check and see who it was. And it was a Toyota Camry, a nice Toyota Camry. And this young lady got out. She's like 18 or 19 years old. And she opened up the back door. and she pulled out a tablet and a book bag and a clipboard. She come walking up to the front steps, and she said, "Hello, sir. How are you today?" I said, "I'm fine. How are you doing?" She goes, "Are you the dad of the house?" I said, "Yeah, I guess so. I'm the dad of the house." And she said, "Well, I'm here with the company. We're representing the county school systems. We're wanting to come in." She said, "Do you mind if I come in and sit down and talk with you for a few minutes and go through what you think about the school system and blah, 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 blah." Very attractive young lady.
I think
She had
Nell's
on a
got
nice
YouTube
shirt.
on.
Yeah, you got YouTube turned on, Nell. You might want to turn it down.
Bye,
Thank
Emily.
you, Emily, for coming.
Did that work?
Yeah, I don't hear me talking now.
Okay.
But she had on a nice pair of khaki shorts. They weren't short shorts, but they weren't Bermuda shorts. But she's by herself. So I told her, I said, "No, ma'am, there's no point in you coming inside." I said, "My youngest daughter graduated college last year, so I don't have any children here anymore." She said, "Okay." She goes, and she come from the north on the dirt road. Well, I'm the last house on the south end of this side. Then you cross the paved road, and then my road continues on again going south. So she asked me, she said, "Well, could you help me out and let me know, do you know any of the people that lives on further down the road that might have some kids?" And I said, "No, ma'am, I don't know anybody that lives over there." I said, "But do you mind if I give you some advice?" She goes, "No, sir, go ahead." I said, "You probably shouldn't be out here in this part of the country by yourself going door to door." I said, "There's some bad people that live out here
Yeah.
on these
Oh.
dirt roads."
Yeah.
I said, "Whoever you work for, you might want to let them know that if they're going to send you out here to any of the surrounding areas of this county,
Dude,
they need to send two of you." That's what I told her. And she looked at me. She said, "Really?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." I said, I'm being honest." I said, "Take my fatherly advice." I said, "Don't be out here by yourself."
No.
So she got in her car and left.
it's not like in the city.
Well, who in this world would put an 18, 19-year-old kid, single female, out in the middle of the country going door to door?
Was she selling something?
No, she was doing a survey about the school system.
I don't know if that sounds legitimate or not.
No, she had paperwork. I saw the paperwork on her clipboard.
So like a political thing, maybe, or
No,
tax,
it
tax
was.
thing.
It's almost like she's got a summer job, just got out of high school or something, and doing a summer job or doing an internship with somebody or something's kind of the way I got it. Driving a nice Camry, nice young girl, but
Yeah, Tommy, that's kind of the direction it could happen, actually.
she don't need to be out here in the country by herself.
No. You don't want to, a woman can't walk around anywhere by herself anyway. So
Not anymore.
no. That's crazy.
I mean, even if she dialed 911, it'd probably be 45 minutes before anybody even got here. And that's if they left when they got the call.
Yeah, right.
I'm afraid to say anything.
Well, not even that, but
No, I'm afraid of no.
she got out of the car. I mean, there's people out here got dogs that run loose.
Oh yeah.
There could have been a dog that, she'd be bopped out of the car like, she didn't even look around or nothing. There could be dogs. There could have been anything.
Isn't your property like mostly posted with dog signs anyway?
Yeah, I have beware of dog signs everywhere
You would think
for
you'd
insurance
go,
purposes.
you would think you'd go, hey, wait, maybe there's a dog. Your dog probably wouldn't even jump the fence for her, though, would he?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Dogs are strange when it comes to women. It's weird.
And to be honest with you, I say she was, 18, 19 years old. She might have been 16 or 17. I don't know. But it's just whoever sent her out here should not have her coming out here
Well,
like that.
Hillbilly, it would have been okay to, get her boss's name and call them up and say, what the heck are you doing here?
Yeah, I probably should have now, thinking back on it in hindsight. But
Yeah.
I mean, I tried my best to.
To get your
Yeah.
point across, yeah.
Hey, NDT.
Well, I walked out my front door this morning to go drive again, and the neighbor's dog was out, and I scared her, and she went after me. And that scared the shit out of me, and so I'm just yelling her name, and she finally stopped chasing me.
Well, it's like me out here now. Those 3 pit bulls are still running loose over there in the woods. I saw 2 of them over there on the paved road when I come back from the grocery store yesterday.
So
So-
animal control never came?
No, ain't nobody come, dude. You have no idea, brother.
Nah.
Unless there's a mass problem going on, ain't nobody shows up.
Yeah, that's the way it is here too.
Yeah, it's sad. I love animals, but that's the type of animal that you don't want just running around.
Yeah,
'Cause-
the dog that went after me today was a pit bull.
Adventures in the Heartland. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, you never know. I mean, that it goes back. I mean, I'm telling you right now, if I was that young lady's dad, and I found out that her boss man sent her out here in the middle of nowhere like that by herself, she wouldn't be working there no more, and I'd probably go hillbilly on somebody.
Yeah.
I kind of sort of maybe have done that myself.
Yeah.
Well, I give you guys both permission to do that, immediately, because
very-
that's what it's going to take to change things for women and children. Is the only way it's going to change is if you guys change it.
Like my daughter is very protected, let's say, and I taught her very well how to protect herself. But we live where it's okay to be having protection with you.
Right, but I lived in Vegas from age 15 up, so I learned real quick, how to deal with stuff by myself because nobody was helping me.
Yeah. Taught my little
Yeah.
girl early on how to deal with a man.
Well, if it was 20 years ago when I first moved out here, it would be bad enough.
Yeah.
But there was nobody out here back then. I was here, and there was like one guy down the road, and there was nobody anywhere. But nowadays, it's a rough part of the county out in here because people, you attract all kinds anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have that. You drive 30 miles that way to the country, and those people are way different.
Yeah.
There's a lot of woods in Vermont still. A lot of rural. There's still places that don't have running water.
Dude, there's sections just south of me. If there's an old abandoned trailer or an old abandoned country farmhouse, there's groups of people that group together and live in there.
Yeah. There's nothing abandoned really around here. Just for that reason. But it's funny, the Walmart up here, they have like 6 or 7 homeless people that work for them. And they own the property behind them in the woods and stuff. And there's a whole encampment back there. They just leave them alone. They go to work every single day.
Yeah, we have tons of people that are in tents along the river, by the railroad track, that they're the working poor here. There's so little housing right now that there's no place for them to go, even though they're working, they're earning $17 an hour. They still can't afford a place to live.
Yeah, it's the same here. $17 an hour will get you a box here, basically.
Yeah, it'll get you a tent here.
Well, it didn't help. Inflation went up 5% again last month.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would have kind of handed that down to the people on disability a little bit.
Yeah, like that.
Inflation goes up, but the money stays the same.
Well, it's just kind of like the military too, dude. They don't even, they tell the military they're going to get, like you folks on Social Security or Social Security disability, they say, oh, we're going to give you a cost of living increase.
Yeah.
Okay, well, cost of living went up 6%. And they give you a 1% or a 1.5% pay raise, and then they turn around and raise your Medicare, whatever the amount is that your monthly check went up. They raise Medicare cost per month to where it offsets it.
Oh yeah, because when cost of living goes up, my house payment, because I have a USDA government loan, goes up, and they're always, this is my cost of living and this is my house payment. They're never going to meet.
Well, for them to not be able to ever get anything done when it comes to stuff like that, it's amazing how good they got that down to a science.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They want to make sure you stay poor. Just barely getting by.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the things. I dated a lady 20-something years ago, and her grandparents were on Medicare. And her grandmother asked me one day to look at a bill she got in the mail from the doctor. She couldn't figure it out. And I looked at the bill, and she had some kind of procedure done in the doctor's office. And it said, billed amount. And then it said, Medicare would only pay X amount. Doctor agreed to Medicare payment.
Yeah.
And that taught me a long time ago that they had it worked out where they only pay X amount and the doctors accept that X amount. There's no wonder that a lot of other people pay a lot more to have the exact same thing done to them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if I paid cash for something, it would cost me more than the insurance would.
Yeah.
And a lot more.
Yeah, they don't give breaks for cash, people with cash, or they didn't used to. I mean, if you talk to the doctor, about cash payment up front, then sometimes that'll work. But most of the time, like at the pharmacy, the cash pay is, paying for everybody else's prescriptions.
we have a dentist up here that actually still works on the barter system.
Really?
He'll take. Oh yeah, I mean he takes insurance and that stuff. But if you can't afford it and you're a farmer and maybe you have a side of beef or something, he'll work that out.
Yeah.
Well,
my-
our local pharmacist down here in our town, he didn't necessarily do the barter system, but he would let people run tabs.
Yeah.
And then he got elected to the South Carolina House of Representatives. And this last time he was incumbent, he lost in the primary. He got beat in the primary by another Republican candidate. But he had to sell his business out to one of the chains. So now he can't run the tabs and all that like he used to. They changed the name of it. They did all that. But he used to run a tab. I guess what he did was till the end of the month when everybody got their Social Security checks or whatever, then they would come in and settle up with him what they could or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's out now since he had to give up his sole ownership.
I think that system still works very well if it can work out for the doctor, the dentist or doctor, because I mean he's going to spend the same amount of money for meat as you and I do at the store, and if he can get that much and do a little bit of work, usually what it is you pay for the material and then the labor part you work out. But I know people that have, roofed his house for him and painted his house for him and do his lawn. And
I agree with you that the barter system works in that situation, but the barter system with your own family does not work out well.
not at all. But don't do it. Zero.
I don't care what you loan somebody. It ain't coming back.
No, I got a sign on my toolbox. I paid for these tools. Don't ask to borrow them.
Yeah, it's something as simple as a rake in the yard. If you loan it to family, it ain't coming back. Or if it does, it's coming back broke. Oh, Sonia's sending me money.
Yeah.
That was my replacement card.
Oh, I thought she was. Oh, darn. I thought she was super chatting you with that whole card.
Yeah, me too. That's the $100,000 card right there.
I thought you had to get a shot to get $100,000.
Now you can get $1 million for a jab in Ohio.
Yeah, I
Oh.
heard that.
We know where Nell's moving to.
No,
Not in Ohio. Don't move to Ohio now.
no, not Ohio.
You,
No.
you think your body will be hurting so bad? It's so cold sometimes.
I know. It's horrible in Ohio.
Of course, you got sweltering heat, so
I have what?
too much heat.
Yeah, it wasn't like this when we moved here. It's changed.
And I don't care. People out there can talk about that dry heat all they want to.
Yeah.
When it's 115 degrees, it's hot.
Yeah, a convection
Period.
oven's a dry heat.
Yeah, yeah. In Vegas, when the hotels they have those temperatures, and when it goes over 102, they start rolling it back. They don't want the tourists to know that it's 130.
Forget that.
That's insane.
I'm not moving anywhere where it have 3-digit thermometers.
We spliced 2 fiber rings around Phoenix, Arizona in June and July one summer.
Oh,
And we had to work night shift. And there were some nights that we would go to work at midnight and it'd still be 110 degrees.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. We lived out by Nellis Air Force Base for a couple years, in a mobile home park, by the back gate where the jets took off with all that pavement. Oh goodness, it was 10 degrees hotter there than in town because we didn't have any trees.
Yeah, I went into the big city today, and the temperature is 20 degrees hotter there.
Right, because
It's all asphalt and buildings.
yeah, and the more asphalt and buildings you have, the hotter it gets. Because when I first lived there, we just had a swamp cooler, and then by the 80s, we had to have an air conditioner. You couldn't get by with a swamp cooler. Out here, out in this area, if you're away from town, you can still be okay with a swamp cooler.
Well, the thing that got me about it now, though, in Phoenix was during the day, we'd be trying to sleep. And you set the air conditioner on 60 in the hotel room, and it wouldn't ever get below 85, 87, 88 degrees. The air conditioner couldn't even cool off your room.
That's true. That's the way it is.
I got
Hey,
three,
Crystal Pets and Plants.
I got 3 in my house just to keep it, 70.
Yeah, everybody talks about the dry heat. I don't care. It's hot.
No. I'll stay up here where the trees are. Thank you.
The difficult part for me is the cold. I would rather have mountain cold. Like when we lived in Utah, the mountain cold was okay. It's the desert cold that it just bites you. It is not fun.
It's because you sweat all day long and then you freeze all night long. I mean, all day long, and then you freeze to death at night.
Yeah, it just feels different. It just really feels different than mountain.
I'll stick up here where my air is nice and clean and cool, and you all can keep the heat down there with you all.
Well, the funny thing is here is, we will complain about it's 90 degrees and 100% humidity, so the heat index is 104 or 105. But out in Phoenix and Las Vegas and out there, y'all, it's 110, so it offsets. Our humidity with the 90 degrees is the same as being out there and at 110 or 115 degrees.
Right.
Now here's this lady is getting ready to come up here right now. I use that word loosely when I say lady, because she's actually the Wicked Witch of the West, but it's Tony Damien.
Hey, Tony.
I'm the Wicked Witch of the South.
Did you guys call each other about the pink or what?
Tommy Travels. I was up there in Minnesota and Minneapolis, 3 years ago when it was 60 below zero, brother. I was up there. I was up there for 4 months, Tommy Travels, working, brother. It's miserable cold.
It's just cold.
So how much did it cost you to get out, Tony Damon?
They let me out.
Good thing I didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Good thing, right?
You have to bring snacks just so you could leave?
No, not this time, but they got me coming back on Monday to speak in a group. Should have known better.
She can't even escape.
I know, we reel you back in.
You don't even speak good English. How are you going to speak to a group?
Blah, blah, blah.
Because they all talk like she does.
You're not a very... Oh, that's where House 1 and 2 is.
What?
I didn't even know it was that close.
Did she color
Quit
her hair?
looking behind of you when you're
Color my
driving
hair.
down
No,
the
it's been
road.
colored. I just haven't had it down.
What are you?
It's usually in a ponytail. It's just actually down today.
What are you speaking
What
to?
color is your hair? What kind of what coloring did you use?
Brunette. It's
You didn't
called
think I'd
dark
notice that,
auburn.
did you? You didn't think
It's
I'd?
dark auburn and it's been this color for over a month.
I don't think so.
Yes, it just been in a ponytail.
When it's in
I
a
hadn't had it
ponytail,
down.
I didn't see nothing but gray hair.
Yeah, the gray hair's been gone.
Did you see what Bruce is eating?
No, what are you eating? Because I'm on my phone, so you're this big on the screen.
I'm just eating popcorn.
I can't see the chat, so if anybody says anything, hi. Because I'm
Plain old,
driving.
it's plain old popcorn.
Plain old popcorn. For some reason, I'm not buying that. You wouldn't call it plain old popcorn if it was really plain old popcorn. What is it,
Tommy
like Cracker Jacks?
Tommy Travels, that's the coldest I ever been working outside, brother.
No, it's just Krispy Kreme
Zero.
donuts.
It's Krispy Kreme donut
Popcorn?
and it tastes.
Okay.
He said it tastes like
Glazed donuts.
the glazed donuts.
It's smart food. Come on, I got it at Natural Foods.
Mm.
It had to be good.
Larisha, take a walk for me too.
You went to Whole Foods or you went to Whole Paycheck?
Yep. I went to Whole
You find the
Foods.
siete, you find the queso, the cashew queso?
Yep. I had a little girl help me.
That didn't go over well. That went over like a lead balloon with Mrs. Vermont.
My wife comes back and I'm talking to this little blonde. And she just looked at me. I was like, no, she works here. She got no badge on her. No, she was helping me find my food.
Promise. She does the samples.
Nice kid though, very knowledgeable.
So I guess that's one of your YouTube friends, huh?
Who?
That's what his wife told him.
Oh, yeah. One of your groupies from your YouTube channel.
No, I don't have any in Vermont. Oh, except my brother watches, but
He keeps them all long distance so they can't sneak up on him.
no, people in Vermont don't watch YouTube.
They don't what?
Just ask
They don't
my
like
brother.
painting or they don't like YouTube or
Just
damn, my
ask
hair
him,
got
brother. They
frizzy.
don't watch YouTube. Just ask him.
Damn, you got makeup on, eyeliner, brow liner. What in
You
the
got-
world? Lipstick?
Thank you for noticing.
Poor Sid.
He goes
Stop
fishing.
with the poor Sid.
He goes
He's probably in
fishing
the dang
and he
chat
went
right
fishing.
now. Ain't no poor Sid. He's been out fishing.
Okay. So, did you get Instacart before or after your trip?
No Instacart. I went to the store myself yesterday because I had to get beans to make that I made on your live stream. Remember?
It was a cooking and painting show last night, remember?
Yes.
Karen
I
Joy,
made beans.
thank you. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for that thumbs up.
Karen Joy Sia.
So, Tony Damien, now that you've set that bar, Sonia and Bruce and myself expect you to be looking like that every live stream from now on.
Well,
I'd be happy if she looked up twice during a live stream instead of nothing.
oh, you're such a jerk. Don't be hating on my paint by numbers and my fashion game.
And
Shut up.
Can somebody drop Karen Joy's link for me? Is that Karen or Kareen?
I think it's Karen.
I'm driving.
Yeah, I know. I probably need to take
Somebody
away your
sitting still is gonna have to do it.
I probably need to take away your moderator because
Really?
you're not even
You're only gonna
not
take
even
it
here.
away so they can time me out.
you're not even here moderating no more.
I do too. Come and moderate. I like to whip people around with my wrench.
Guess who was here earlier?
Who?
God loves me.
Hmm.
I didn't know. She come in a couple of weeks ago and said hi for just a minute. That's the first time I'd seen her in a year.
I was gonna say it's been a minute.
That's called multitasking.
I hear you, multitasker. So, Vermont, can you hold the paintbrush and paint like Anthony does?
Oh, no way.
Hey, Vermont, can you inbox
Okay.
Sid for me and ask him if he wants something from Sonic?
Thank you, Natural Larisha. Thank you for dropping that link. I appreciate it.
Yeah, there's
Thank
no
you,
way
thank
I
you,
could
thank you.
possibly paint like he does.
No, I'm talking about he was painting with the brush like sideways.
Oh,
He
yeah.
holds it different.
I'm almost out in the country.
He was showing me something.
You better get out of the country because you don't fit in the country.
Sonic?
She's frozen.
Sonic.
Now
Okay.
she's unfrozen.
Am I frozen still?
No, we heard
I'm
Sonic.
I'm out in the boonsticks. I'm in the boon.
Never mind, you're gone. SF Rose, come up on the panel.
Hi, SF Rose.
Oh, yeah, suck up. You were just bad mouthing her a while ago, and now you. Hey, SF Rose.
We all know that's not going to happen. I know where my bread is buttered.
Come up on the panel, SF Rose.
Upstairs.
Hey,
Vermont said earlier you were the meanest woman on YouTube. I'm just the messenger.
Uh-huh.
So how are you supposed to let Tony know what Sid says he wants to eat?
I don't know. That didn't work out, did it? But I did send him the message.
I don't care if you come up avatar only. I just wanted to see you come up and get on to Vermont Paint for talking bad about you. I'm just saying.
Yep. She has been sending me spam messages on Instagram.
I would like to find out if she's been getting the same kind of text messages as other people have been getting lately.
Well, that was real descriptive.
Well, it was pretty close to right on. They're not. It's whatever. I'm not going to get into
There
it.
text messages you can't discuss.
Disturbing. Inappropriate. Pick one.
Oh, okay. All right. Don't they have a way to block those?
It doesn't work out so.
Let's put it this way, Nell. It's not something you'd want to share with your mama.
Yeah, no, I get it. You guys talk in code a lot, though, so I appreciate the explanation.
Well, it's hard because personally, I try really hard to be polite, and I try not to throw people under the bus very much.
That's true.
As much as I would really love to toss a few people under the bus.
Well, see, here's my deal, Nell. I throw everybody under the bus except for the people that really do need to be thrown under the bus.
Yes, that's correct. I always know when somebody's in trouble when you don't throw them under the bus.
Yeah.
That's like when, we all know that Bruce is a jerk So it's not
Yeah.
it's not new news when I call him a jerk
No, I know.
because we love
Live from the great state of New Jersey. It is the Jersey Devil.
Whatever.
Hey, Jersey Devil, what's up?
Nothing. Can you all hear me okay?
Hey,
Yeah.
Rose.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
It's
Awesome.
funny when you talk how your picture vibrates.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
No, I'm just kidding. You
Oh.
the circle lights up around you.
See, because I'm so awesome. Hey, Hillbilly.
Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to let you know that anytime you want to go into that stream that you saw me in but wouldn't come in that day,
Uh-huh.
you are a moderator.
Okay.
So actually that message, I got a message today and I was told to relay that message to you. I'll take a screenshot so you can see the message, but
No,
that's why
that's cool. I told you that a long time ago. When I see those people in somewhere, I just don't go there because I don't want to cause problems for the host.
Yeah, no, I know. I was talking to him today and about something else, and I told him about that as well. And he had said that he was surprised you actually weren't a moderator, and probably because he hasn't seen you in a while, and maybe just never realized that he never made you one.
It's because he goes so late at night. I'm always in the bed.
Well, I told him that's why I never picked him as the first person you were talking about, because he's someone who goes on late at night, and you're normally sleeping. So he's the only person I never would have guessed. That's why I couldn't figure out what you were talking about, because I really wasn't in anybody else's stream.
Man, I'm sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention.
And wait,
Did you?
what did I do to Vermont Paint all of a sudden?
I don't know, SF Rose. I've been trying to take up for you. Nell called him a jerk a while ago. I don't know what's going on with him.
But he said I wasn't nice to him?
Yeah, he said you weren't a nice person. And I said she's the nicest woman on YouTube.
Somehow I just don't believe you.
Pretty sure I wouldn't say I did say you're sending me all this nasty spam stuff on Instagram.
No, it's not spam.
It is as far as I'm concerned.
As a matter of fact, let me go send you one. Oh, wait a minute.
No, wait, I already got. Wait, did you see the one today?
Yeah, I said actually I think it might be in progress right now. Why don't we all go over?
Did you see the message that was sent by the person in the chat?
No, I'm not in the chat.
Oh, Tony's in the chat.
She wrote something. I don't know. I don't see the messages in the chat right now. Is there a way to do that from my phone?
No. She wrote it on Instagram.
How did stuff like that go from here to way out there in left field somewhere?
I don't know.
With the titles of some of the videos, and
the only thing that I would do is I would just make a separate channel if that's what somebody wants to do.
Go to TikTok or something.
Oh boy.
There is platforms out there for people to discuss all kinds of stuff.
Oh, and listen, and by the way, if anybody is typing anything to me in the chat, which I doubt they are, but if anybody is, I'm not seeing anything. I'm on my phone and I don't have the chat open.
Thank you, Karen.
Tony Damien typed in there a minute ago that she agreed with Bruce when Bruce said that you were the meanest woman on YouTube.
You're such a liar.
KK said she agreed. Who else agreed?
I forgot you were in that group, Bruce. You saw it up typed.
Yep.
Listen, Hillbilly, I don't know why you're such a troublemaker. I think actually they probably all said it to you and you're hell bent over it. So you're just shifting it to me. That's what
No,
I
I haven't done anything to get in trouble lately.
Wait, though, can I tell you something?
Hmm?
By the way, do you hear all the noise from outside? Because I'm sitting outside. You hear it?
I don't.
No,
A scooter.
nope.
The
Sounds
guy's
like a weed
doing.
whacker.
The guy's getting rid of the leaves.
Oh.
You don't hear it?
Leaf blower.
Okay, so listen. I know this will be hard for you, hillbilly, to believe, but yesterday, 2 people told me that I was kind. 2.
Somebody lied to you.
So wait. One person, there was this lady who ordered. She needed new birth certificates because in Jamaica they changed over the version of birth certificates that they were using. So some people have to get an updated version. So there's this woman who I don't even know. She ordered 4 new birth certificates. Right? So from the registrar's office in Jamaica. Now TR ordered 2 new ones from the registrar's office in Jamaica. And we paid for express mail to get them here because otherwise it would probably take 3 years to get. And ours came on Thursday. Then I got another text message saying I had another delivery coming on Friday. And I open it up and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, TR, now you have 6. I didn't even bother to see because his name was on the outside envelope. And then the inside envelope, I didn't even bother to look. And I opened them up. I'm like, oh my God, you have 4 more. So it winds up, they put the wrong person's envelope into the inside envelope. So I got somebody else's 4 birth certificates. Now, any person like you would have probably just thrown it out. But I researched, tried to find them on social media, and I actually found the husband. But the husband's like you, a novice on social media, so he didn't see my message. I went even further and contacted the registrar's office in Jamaica and told them that I got somebody else's stuff. They gave that woman my phone number. I was annoyed because I don't believe in giving out private numbers without permission. But anyway, they called me. I spoke to the woman. She asked me if I would bring it to the post office. I brought it to the post office. I shipped it out for her. She cash apped me and thanked me and said she couldn't believe how kind I was, especially that she's a stranger and everything I did for her.
Well, I saved a 17 or 18-year-old young lady's life today. And you're talking smack about me? Wow.
What did you do to save her life? Let me hear.
I know.
told
I'm
her-
dying to know too.
I told her she needed to get the heck out of this part of the country, going door to door, trying to do a survey by herself with khaki shorts on, and it's dangerous
How do you know you saved her life, though?
because she was getting ready to cross the paved road up there down on the side of the dirt road where you don't go to.
So you think you saved her life. You're not really sure.
There's a good possibility that I did.
Well, I know that I actually followed through completely with a good deed. Thank you, Tony. I see you nodding your head in agreement. Thank you.
And I helped a little old lady cross the
welcome.
street today.
Oh, hillbilly! Now you're pulling straight. You're pulling things out of a hat.
She didn't want to
Yes.
cross the street.
It ain't
Yes.
a hat, SF Rose. It's not
Yesterday
a hat.
at the grocery store, I helped a lady finish unloading her buggy, and instead of her having to take the cart all the way back
Wait,
to the cart holder,
Wait a minute. What's a
I
buggy?
took it for her.
What's a buggy?
And I unloaded her groceries
No.
for her.
You unloaded her buggy? What's a buggy?
Grocery cart.
That's what the old people call
Oh.
a grocery cart.
We have grocery carts here in New Jersey. We don't have buggies.
Well, he's old.
We have baskets.
I'll even go for a basket, Tony, but a buggy?
Why do you have horns on top of your thumbnail?
Did you? Who drew them in? Vermont Paint?
I did nothing. I'm a saint.
You know, I feel pretty privileged today. I have the Wicked Witch of the West, and then I have SF Rose on my panel today.
I'm the Wicked Witch of the South.
No, you ain't from the South. She done knocked herself off again.
She's pissed at you.
There's this thing from people in Texas think they're from the South.
People from Texas ain't from the South.
I know.
I am from the South. And you're
You know
lucky
that-
I keep getting booted off of here.
You know, technically, Texas is the middle of the continent, not the
South
bottom.
Central US.
Just saying,
Anyways.
there's a whole nother country below you.
She's a
That's
South.
out.
That you used to be part of.
Hillbilly, where were you last night?
Probably sleeping.
Vermont
What
Paint,
was last night?
what time did you start your live stream last night?
Oh, I didn't go live yesterday. I had to.
No,
What was
I
I
did.
doing yesterday?
I went
Take
live
someone
at
to the VA.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, I was at the VA yesterday. Was it
didn't
yesterday
know-
I was at the VA?
Well, that doesn't matter. I'm asking why you didn't go to Vermont Paint stream at night.
Mm.
Because it was members only.
No,
No, it wasn't.
I went and looked for him at the time he said he was going live, and I went to his channel, and it didn't show me a live stream to click on.
I was there.
I was there.
Sonia was there.
What
I
did
think
he
Nell was
say?
there too.
The last thing he told me in this live stream was that he was going live at 7 o'clock. It was members only. And then he said, I might open it up. So I went to his channel at 7 o'clock. I went there at 7:05. I went there at 7:10, and I went there at 7:15, and he wasn't live.
That's because he was live at 7:30.
Well, he messaged me and he sent me the link. And when I clicked on it, he was there.
He didn't message me.
Because you don't open your messages usually.
nope, he doesn't. That's
Right. So why bother?
after 7 o'clock at night, he won't read anything I send him.
Yeah. Why bother sending him anything?
True, right? You don't open it after 7.
Once every blue moon, I do.
No, I went a little bit late. I went to you, same thing SF Rose had problems with. I went to do a members only, and YouTube said, too bad.
Somebody's got the chat turned on again.
Not I.
I haven't touched nothing.
It's probably Vermont Paint.
Let me check mine just to make sure.
Not me, I've been here.
Every time Vermont Paint says it's not him, it is.
Not my fault.
I'm muted.
Tony Damien?
It's not me.
I'm
It's not
muted.
me.
Not Tony. It's not Tony Damien.
It
It's not
was-
happening anymore because it was Vermont Paint and he fixed it.
No, it was Sonia.
It wasn't me.
You got in the truck, didn't you?
I did get in the truck.
Vermont
Same thing
Paint
happens
really,
every time.
Vermont Paint lies.
Actually, not at all.
He does.
I know, right? I know, right?
It's not worth
He
the
got
effort.
he got caught flirting with a young lady today, SF Rose, in the health food store.
He got caught.
Yeah, his wife caught him.
Caught flirting.
She was helping me find food.
Yeah.
What was he
Is that
talking
what you
about?
call it when you get your age, finding food?
So wait, so he was like, "Oh, do you like this bean or this bean? Which bean is better?"
No, she works there, and she was pointing out dairy-free yogurts and dairy-free queso dip, and help me locate the one that Tony recommended.
Well, the
Siete.
part that threw me off was you were in a health food store, but you were discussing lingerie. So I'm not sure how that worked out.
Vermont Paint. Is he making that up?
He was asking for his wife's birthday coming up.
I wasn't not talking about lingerie.
Why are you blushing?
Because I did get my wife. I was talking to a little blonde young lady,
Yeah.
but she was just helping me find my groceries. I never been in that
Wait,
store
so why are you
before
blushing then?
because
cute,
I
wasn't she?
blush.
She was cute.
Oh, she was absolutely adorable.
He really liked how adorable she was, and he feels guilty.
S- SF Rose,
Mm.
you
Yes.
know what his new name is now, right?
No.
Oh God.
Dude Love.
Did you make that up?
No, that's his name, Dude Love.
Yeah, who made it up?
He was used to be a wrestler that wore the tie-dyed shirts and the black sunglasses like Vermont's been wearing on people's live streams lately.
I love tie-dyed shirts, so that's fine.
Oh, wait. Yes, it froze. Hold on. Look at these. Can you see them?
Oh, you know what? We have a pair in here
Tie
like
dye
that.
Crocs.
Yeah, we have a pair in here like that, but they're not mine.
Are they TRs?
Sid got them for me.
No, they're a 6-year-old.
I'm
Oh,
not
so
They're
sure.
they're
a tad too
Vermont.
small.
No,
What?
they're actually yours. 6 plus 0 with a 0 at the end. Old fart.
What?
I love tie-dyed though.
I do too.
Me three.
I wasn't blushing. I'm just sunburned.
I'm sitting out on the balcony right now with the sun shining in my face. That's why I definitely needed the avatar.
Ooh, it's too hot here to be sitting outside anywhere.
It was like a gazillion degrees, like 3 days for the 3 days in a row or something. But today's actually, it's still warm, but not like yesterday or the day before.
You want some?
Sonya will tell you that.
My computer right now says 89 degrees, rain coming.
I think it's in the 70s here right now and a little breezy. It's nice.
71 here now.
I think the humidity finally let up a little bit.
Here
Wow.
it's 94. It's 94 degrees and 93% humidity.
No, Sonya, it's actually nice today, right?
It's beautiful today, yeah.
Yeah. It cleared up. It was a little bit overcast and stuff earlier, but now I don't see any clouds in the sky. Do you?
We have a few wispy clouds up here. That's about it.
SF
No,
Rose,
not-
does TR eat popcorn?
Not really.
Okay, never mind.
That was
I
kind
do.
of personal.
Wait, why do you only care about him? Well, I do.
You like popcorn?
Yeah.
Do you like donuts?
Not really.
Okay, never mind.
See, he only likes TR, SF Rose.
I know how it goes.
The bro code.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
I talk to you 99% more than I talk to him.
That's true. That's true.
Usually when I
definitely- I
talk to him, it's harassment.
It's very true, actually. I think actually Vermont Paint likes me 1% more. Hillbilly doesn't like me at all.
Sonya, get off in Kenilworth. Bad crash at 135, Jim says.
Okay.
I know where that
Smurf.
is. I know where that is, Hillbilly.
Hillbilly live stream and traffic report.
I'm exit 118. I'm exit 118.
So it's weather, traffic, and how to
It's not
cook
weather
food.
traffic. It's nice out. There's probably just an accident. People don't know.
Tommy Travel says Hillbilly saved a life. SF Rose saved a lady from a lot of bureaucracy. And I saved 15% on my car insurance by switching to Geico.
I freaking love Tommy Travel. First of all, I love Tommy Travels. And second of all, how long has he been lurking? Because that conversation was like 20 minutes ago.
He's been in here for a long time.
Oh yeah.
When was the message come up?
He's working.
Yeah. You've been working later hours.
Tommy Travels is the best.
Oh, I thought I was. Oh, great.
Tommy Travels is the best.
I'm replaced.
Tommy Travels tells Vermont.
I know. I'm just
Tommy Travels actually tells funny jokes.
Oh,
I'm
Tommy
just saying.
Travels. So listen, Tommy Travels is hilarious. First of all, second of all, Vermont Paint. You're a close, second, because I know that I'm not your favorite, but you're one of my favorites. I know I'm one of your favorites. That's fair assessment, right?
yes.
Hillbilly is not one of my favorites, and I'm certainly not one of his. It's a
That's
fact.
why that's why you gave me out for adoption.
Best choice I ever made.
She gave up your room and everything.
Yeah, I know.
You
Oh,
don't
wait,
even get the couch now.
Hillbilly, you still want the blue room?
No. And they, SF Rose, next time you go there, you might want to take one of those lights that you can take over everything that shows stuff from the past.
Hillbilly, I can tell you that the next trip that I do in Jamaica, honestly, is going to be on the other side of the island.
That's probably a safe thing to do.
And it's actually just because that's where I normally do go. It's like 3 hours away.
Yeah,
That's
that I canceled all my thoughts about plans of going down there.
I know I'm hoping to go in the near future. I'm not sure exactly when yet.
Yeah, but you're going down for whole other reasons, though.
Yeah. But you know what? What I hope to do when I go down there is I do hope to do a lot of shows.
Did you get your second prevention?
Yeah, I'm done. I
Me
got
too.
sick. I got really sick from it.
Me too.
You
Me
got
too.
You got the fever and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
101, 100, almost 102.
Yeah, I had 103, and I got it on this Friday will be 3 weeks. So tomorrow will be 3 weeks. So I got it at 10:30 in the morning, and the pharmacist said, you know that with the second one there might be some side effects. I said, yeah, I heard that. She said, so I said, what to expect? And she said, flu-like symptoms. I said, okay. And she said, not immediate either. She said the flu-like symptoms can start about 12 to 24 hours after. So I said, okay. And about 3 hours later, my arm started to feel very sore because it wasn't instant this time. And then exactly 12 hours later, I looked at TR and I said, I'm really tired. I'm just going to go lay down. As soon as I hit the pillow, I got chills and an awful headache. And then he came in and he looked at me. He goes, you're not okay. I was like, no. I'm like, I feel really sick right now. And I was like, feel me. Do I feel warm? He goes, oh my God. Oh yeah. And then we took my temperature. It was 103.
Yeah, it was bad. That was the first day I missed all year.
And that actually was, I had the 103 and it was for 24 hours it lasted. And then the day after that was when Kevon and Chase came. So nobody even knew I was sick.
I got mine on a Thursday the second one on a Thursday afternoon. I didn't get sick till around midnight on Friday night, and I was sick Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday I woke up, I was fine.
Yeah, I had it Friday morning. I got sick Friday evening, and I started to feel better Saturday evening. And when I woke up on Sunday, my arm didn't hurt anymore. And the only lingering effect that I have that I think is related to it was for a few days into the next week, I felt very exhausted.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but so exhausted that I was actually napping during the day, and I'm not a napper.
For me, it was even my neck is still a little bit sore.
Me too.
I just found myself thoroughly exhausted. Nothing else bothered me though.
Hey, Papa Smurf, what's up, buddy?
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Hello.
Hi,
It's
Jim.
that guy.
Boy, let me tell you something. This guy, hi, SF. How are you, dear? You look.
I'm
you're
good. How are you?
good. Your little emoji looks marvelous. And Nell's not driving, but that's okay. So, this guy really made a mess of things, and it's like every police car in Clark and Cranford and went to the scene. The fire department, the paramedics, ambulance, and there was this Mustang which has like no damage on it, and this other vehicle that had just like a little damage on it, and this other car was totally and completely destroyed. I couldn't even tell what it was. No, it was going the other way. It's right before the exit southbound. And of course, my little traffic gizmo didn't go off. Otherwise, I would have gotten off and gotten around it. So that's two. That this morning I'm going to work, and the expressway was screwed up because some throttle jockey dumped his container off his trailer.
What town do you work in?
Well, I work in Ledgewood.
Where's that?
It's up by Dover. It's up north of Dover.
Where's
Not
that?
Dover, not Dover, close to you, Dover.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's
Dover?
like it's off of Route 80.
Oh, okay.
So
I was like, wait a minute, isn't Dover south?
no, there's two Dovers.
All right.
That's because there's like lack of imagination with town names in New Jersey. You know, we have
there
four.
might be two. There might be two Dovers, but thank God there's only one SF Rose.
And boy, aren't we
Hey,
lucky
hi,
that
Bonnie
she's
Rose.
here.
You know what? Let me tell you something, people. Let me tell you something. I don't really care what any of you say right now because two people told me I was kind yesterday. So that's all
I'm
that matters.
I'm trying to be nice. I know how these other two guys are.
Hey, Bonnie Rose.
I'm a
Yeah.
saint.
I tell you,
Bruce.
they sit here and pick on me like they have so many other awesome friends.
No, I know better.
They'll miss
I'm
me when I'm
fine.
gone. Trust me, they'll miss me.
I'll get beat up if I pick on you.
That's right. That's right.
Sonia will walk through the door to your apartment. The next thing you know, something will be flying.
That's right.
You picked on
Smart.
SF Rose. Bang.
That's too much information, Jim. We don't need about your clothes.
Thank you,
flying.
Sonia.
I don't have anything expensive here really, so it's all right.
She's drinking Mountain Dew.
Is she?
I am not drinking Mountain Dew.
She knows. Brisk.
Brisk.
It's brisk iced tea juice.
You want to trade?
Strawberry melon iced tea.
So SF Rose, what is Vermont Paint's best friend TR doing today?
You might be sleeping.
You're gonna really upset Lance saying that.
So, hey Rose, I caught the live stream a couple of weeks ago with the two guys singing and TR playing the guitar. That boy can play.
Yep.
I mean, wow.
Yes, he's a
And,
professional guitar
and-
player.
Yeah, that boy can play.
That's his.
And
actually, that's his
those
job.
two guys could sing. They just need to go a little closer to the microphone.
I'll be back in just a second, y'all.
Yeah, I just actually heard that today. I didn't know that people couldn't hear it that well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I
I
should
hear
have
it fine.
taken one of those big boom mics and sat it over them.
Well, we would have
Or
tried to
something.
do something if anybody would have said it. I didn't notice anybody
We were-
typing it.
Because we were all concentrating and listening to the music.
Yeah,
they-
no, that's TR. TR actually is a touring guitar
Yeah.
player.
Wow.
Yeah, the only conversation I
treat.
had as a Froze was he was too loud and they were too soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
he
didn't
was.
know.
Yeah.
Well,
That's all right.
TR was a tiny bit closer to the microphone than they were
Yeah.
because they were a little.
Well,
bit
and
set
he
back
was
on the
he was
couch.
plugged he was plugged in too, right? He was in the
Yeah, and he was
amplifier.
plugged in. Yep.
Yeah. So that's
Finally,
all right.
things are starting to open back up. Finally, it looks like he has a couple of gigs coming up. Finally,
Cool.
Nice. That'll get
Yeah.
him out of your hair for a while.
I'm going.
Oh, okay. That won't get him out of your hair.
I'm gonna go to Florida for one.
Well, yeah, of course. If you travel, why not?
Yeah. But I'm happy finally because it's depressing, like not being able to be on stage for a year and 4 months. very depressing, not just for him, for all the musicians out there and all the people out there whose jobs were compromised,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a lot of people. I mean, everybody in any type of entertainment or the hospitality industry. I mean, in the business that I'm in, we went crazy for about 3 months setting up. The phone system that we sell has always let you work from home, but nobody asked for it. And then all of a sudden, it's, hey, can you set this up so our people can work from home? Yeah.
you got to
So,
work from home for a while.
I did work from. Well, I can always work from home. I have. I mean, I can work. I use my computer for a phone, but I also have an office phone here, and I can I can hit the office. And so, in fact, I have to work here tomorrow morning because I've got some stuff that I have to. I finished this afternoon. It's got to be reviewed, and I have to send it out. So, but I work from here pretty much on a regular basis.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, all you need is a laptop and an internet connection.
Oh, that's good. Those are the good kind of jobs.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I did the real job for the first 30 years, so this is my retirement job.
Oh, nice. I wish I could retire.
Me too.
Well, you just have to go into public service like I did 20, I did 30 years, 3 months and 11 days. And I got out when I was 1. So
30 years, 3 months, and 3 days, but who's counting?
11 days.
11 days.
But it
Pay
was-
attention.
I'm sorry.
11
God,
days.
you don't even pay attention to that.
It was easy. My appointment date was June the 19th. It's exactly the 180th day of the year. So, or the 103, yeah, the 182nd day of the year. So exactly. So I just had to stay an extra 3 months because I needed a year in grade to get my promotion in my pension. So.
Well, I can tell you something from the bottom of my heart. I can
What's that,
assure
Phil?
you that if I was a young man this day and age, I would not want anything to do with the police service, the sheriff's department, EMTs, firefighters, nothing this day and age.
Well, I could tell you that my dad, when I came on, my dad had come on in 1953. I went on in 1978, and he looked at me. I came out of the academy, and he came down. He gave me my certificate and everything. We were riding home, and he said, "Son, I'm glad I'm not where you are, because things are so different." And
Well, you became a policeman when I was the year I was born.
not 1978, not 1968.
38.
No. So, but it's so different now. People forget that there aren't little robots in those uniforms. They're human beings. They make mistakes. And now to make a mistake is so devastating, because, you can't chalk it up to, I mean, I'm not talking about something awful that happened to somebody else, but people make mistakes. I made them. I was a supervisor. I had to take care of officers that made them. And you would take care of it. You would discipline the officer and do whatever needed to be done and make sure that they would make that stupid mistake again. That's all.
SF Rose, what year were you born in?
Don't ask a lady your age. What's the matter with you?
Oh, I can ask SF Rose.
I'm not answering you.
Because she knows that I'm younger than she is.
No, you're not. Definitely not. Definitely not.
She's younger than I am.
Yep.
That's not saying. That's not saying anything. She's younger than I am too.
Yep.
But so are you.
So am I.
And-
I'm
and-
younger than everybody.
And I know you're. I don't know how old Nell is, and I wouldn't ask her anyway. But
I'm not.
you're the
younger
baby
than
on the
Nell.
panel today. Okay.
Well, there's one thing about it. There's only one person on the panel that had a pterodactyl as a pet when they were a baby. And that's Bruce.
Was
Oh,
not
yeah,
saying
I'm
that.
telling you.
So, Hillbilly, what are you trying to say?
He's
I'm saying
older than
I'm-
He's
dirt.
trying. I was
He's
about to
older
say that.
than-
He's trying to say older than dirt.
Yeah, he's older than dinosaur poop.
Wow.
Plenty.
Dinosaur hope.
Can you see the abuse I get here?
He's
Why do
got
you come
some
back-
he'll sell
You
you.
must enjoy it though, because you come back for more every day.
It just keeps
Well,
him from
it-
going crazy. That's the only reason I'm here.
All right.
So, hey, there, Queen Cocabella is here.
Captain K. Oh, really?
Good afternoon,
KK?
Your Majesty.
KK, what did I do? I
Mr.
look like
Captain
Captain K.
K.
Mr.
Hillbilly,
Dude.
you went live early today.
Yeah, I just felt like it.
You missed everybody?
Yeah, I was lonesome.
Ah.
I gotta head out. I gotta go cook dinner.
Okay, enjoy cooking dinner.
You know, TR goes live on Instagram. You can go by there sometime.
I do.
I do.
On Instagram,
Yep.
On Instagram.
you have to actually type in it.
Sometimes I type in it, sometimes I lurk.
Well, you have to type.
She's requiring
SF
extra
Rose.
effort now.
Did you know that M&M's has a new candy bar?
See y'all later.
The
Bye,
candy bar
Ashley.
that has the M&Ms in it.
See ya.
Yeah,
Bye now.
That's not
Okay.
new.
KK did a video about it today.
Okay, so you're gonna send me some?
You have to talk to KK.
No, I'm
She
asking
likes
you to
it.
send me some.
She likes you.
Well, that makes one person, I guess, right?
What does he want? Please stand by while I answer this guy.
Okay,
See, KK likes me. That makes one person, right, Hillbilly?
that and Vermont
I
Paint,
like
but he's
you,
just
SF Rose. You're my Jersey.
he's just a suck up.
Yeah. Well, you know, Hillbilly hasn't said anything about you yet, so I guess you do like me so far.
You're my Jersey neighbor. You know?
That's right. Hillbilly's just jealous.
That he doesn't live in the best state in the union.
Oh my God.
And he's just jealous that everybody loves me.
And that we have the best beaches in the entire country.
Yep. Yep. And that everybody loves me.
There's a difference between people that love you and there's between people that love you and people that just have to wipe their nose when they get through talking to you.
Whatever.
And he's a nose wiper.
Whatever. Be nice. Could you be nice?
I'm being honest.
You're not nice. You know what? What nobody understands is you're so nice to me off the camera and you're so rude on it. Why?
Do what? I don't even know you.
All right. I'm going to go call you in a few minutes.
He's
I'm not going to answer.
I know. Probably won't. That's fine. I'm not calling anyway.
You know what's weird
What?
is the number that you call me from, I've saved in my phone with your name. But every time that you call, it shows up as unknown.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's why sometimes I don't answer because it shows up unknown.
I wonder why.
I don't have a clue why it does that. You probably got some kind of special security on there that
No,
does something.
I honestly don't.
It's probably because he put you in his phone as unknown.
Probably right. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know. if
it's
locked.
weird. So sometimes it shows up as you, and if it's you, I answer. But if you'll notice, most of the time, if it says unknown, I don't answer it.
It's funny because I've had people say it shows up sometimes in my mom's name because years ago when I got the line, it's like it's a family plan, so it's my line, my mom's line was on it. And we put it in her name because she used to work for the police department. So you used to get 25% discount through Verizon for working for the state. And it never changed the phone, the phone's over because I still get the discount.
Right.
So there's been times where somebody will call and they say, "Who's Beverly?" I'm like, "My mother." And they're like, "Oh, that's what it's coming up as." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I never realized it actually shows a name on the cell phone.
Well, all the way up until last year through DirecTV, I got every single channel that DirecTV had for $19 a month. And my cell phone bill was only $25 a month for unlimited talk, text, messaging, hotspot, data for 4 iPhones because I worked for the phone company. But last year, I guess they figured out that I don't work there no more.
They caught up with you.
Yep. Hey, Iva's Journey, how you doing today?
And it's funny. My mom doesn't work for the police department anymore, and they tried to do a revision once, for the discount. And when she wasn't working there anymore, I have a friend who works for whichever I forgot which Fort something in Clarksville, Tennessee. Or it's in Kentucky, and she lives in Clarksville. I forgot which branch it is, but she works for a school system that's like through like the Army or whatever, and so she actually used her information to keep the discount going.
The Army's there. Fort Knox is there.
Is that the one in Kentucky?
Yeah, it's Fort Knox is there.
Fort Campbell.
And Fort Campbell's there too.
Yeah, that's the one. Fort Campbell. It's like right outside of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Like 15 minutes because she lives in Clarksville, Tennessee, and she drives over to Fort Campbell in Kentucky.
That's where my aunt and uncle, my aunt that died years ago, they lived in Clarksville.
Yeah, I used to visit my friend in Clarksville, and the only time I can say I went to Kentucky was when I went with her to school one day in Kentucky. Yeah, I like it there. It's nice.
See, I was over on James Guype's live stream today. He's from Kentucky. He's from not far from where that is.
And he still lives in Kentucky now? I thought he moved.
I don't think so. I was over there today and it looked like the same place he always at. I hadn't been there in forever. But I actually got a notification today of him live, so I went there.
Okay. Are you a moderator?
I was.
Okay.
Believe it or not. And there was somebody else there too.
Oh, I bet you I know who. Santa?
Yep.
How did I know? I think he's back for a little bit now.
I don't know. I don't know.
Probably listening in right now.
I try to lay low.
They're all probably listening anyway.
Yeah, I got a notification.
We have so many good things to talk about.
The last time I talked to you, I think I told you that just out of the clear blue, I got a notification that they joined my channel again.
That's random.
Yeah, just out of the clear blue. It was right before my birthday, so I'm wondering if they did that so they could watch my birthday stream.
Well, anyone can watch your birthday stream.
Yeah, I don't know. Join my channel, but it don't do any good because they can't comment.
Oh, did you go back to the dentist?
Did I do what?
Did you go to the dentist?
No, I go back on the 22nd. I go back.
Okay.
My teeth are getting so loose. I got to go back and get what's called a soft alignment done.
But it feels better?
Oh, 1,000% better. Now that my gums have shrunk, it's a lot
Good.
better.
Good. Very good.
I wished I'd have had the money just to had all my caps that I could have had them redone again, but I couldn't afford. They wanted $1,800 per cap.
Wow.
So I told them, I said, you just pull them all out.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better because that was a nightmare for some months.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
yeah, I'm back to, I can pretty much eat anything I want to now.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Hard to get used to though.
What should I make for dinner tonight, Hillbilly?
I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I had manwich last night.
Oh.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight.
What did I do
Mom's
last
got
night?
Mom's got to where she don't want nothing no more.
Why?
She's 82 years old and she just
My
don't
mom's
want
82
nothing.
also.
Yeah, they just don't. I don't know.
I don't know,
It
my
takes-
Getting
mom's
awful.
like, my mom's like clockwork. 4 o'clock, she's getting ready to sit down for her dinner.
It takes too much effort to chew sometimes when you're that age.
Well, my problem is breakfast. I need to have breakfast ready anywhere between 6 in the morning and 11 in the morning because that's when she's going to get up.
That's a big window of time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then depending upon what time that is, moves the time for lunch. And then whatever lunch gets eaten, then that moves the time for dinner.
Ah. Oh, my mom has it all set. But she makes her own stuff. She's still totally.
Oh, no. That don't happen here.
Yeah, no, my mom does everything. She does it all.
No, that don't happen here.
I have to cook something tonight.
So have you run out of the recipes from Double D's husband yet?
Who's Double D's husband?
Destination Destiny.
Hey, Mommy on Deck's husband.
Oh, it's Mommy on Deck's husband. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mommy on Deck's husband?
No, he looks like he has one coming up tonight that TR might like. It's like, I think, a honey barbecue salmon. So I'll go watch
Ugh.
that. I don't eat, well, I'm allergic to fish and seafood, but he likes salmon. And I know how to cook it because that's one of the only fish I can tell when it's done. You know, like by the color and stuff like that.
Right.
So I think he would like that one. I'll watch the premiere and I would make that one. I made the beef ribs with mashed potatoes. That was one of his. I made the barbecue chicken. That was one of his. I made, what else did I make? Oh, I made
Well, you said
curry chicken.
you said you made like 14 different recipes or something, didn't you?
Yeah, I made like a lot of his recipes. I made the meatloaf. I made.
Well, no wonder TR's put on about 60 pounds during this pandemic.
Whatever. This pandemic sucks. Oh my God.
How much weight have you put on?
You already asked me already in front of everybody. How many more times do you want me to tell you 40 pounds?
Oh, I was just wondering.
You just want to keep hearing it?
Yeah.
All right, 40. Maybe 41.
41. 41 and a half. You know.
Depends. I'll let you know tomorrow.
Last live stream I saw her on, I was thinking more like about 52.
You're
damn.
obnoxious. Whatever. Jesus Christ, you're nasty. Look who's talking. You're acting like you're some slender man.
I am.
Uh-uh.
I actually have been losing weight. Thank
Well,
goodness.
you gained some since I've known you.
Yeah, that's because I quit eating candy bars and I quit eating Debbie cakes and I quit eating Twinkies and I quit eating all that mess.
And you still gained weight.
No. I'm gradually going down again.
All right.
But SF Rose, I've been out of work for almost 2 years. I used to walk every day, miles and miles and miles working. And now I went from that to dead stop.
Well, who said because you stopped working that you can't walk?
Tommy Travels says, SF Rose, you need to poop before you weigh yourself next time.
I tell you something. I love Tommy Travels so much. I swear to God, he's hilarious. He really is hilarious. And you know, he's right, though. This is probably not even a funny one. You really need to empty yourself out before you go on the scale. That's just a fact. Pure facts.
Oh, speaking of that, did you see the painting that Vermont Paint did of Tony Damien?
No?
Yeah, it's a picture of the camera coming out from her colonoscopy.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
It's a pretty neat painting.
When did he do this?
You'll have to get her to show it to you.
When was this?
The other week.
Oh.
It's all dark around it, and then when you look out, it's got like trees and sunlight and all this stuff. It's pretty neat.
Okay. I'm going to have to check it out.
Tony Damien says, whatever.
Leave Tony Damien alone.
No, that will never happen.
You must. You must.
No.
Oh, and by the way, Hillbilly, try to stay up tonight because Tommy Travels said he might be going live.
What time?
Probably like 11 o'clock.
Oh, God, no.
Jesus Christ.
What, please?
Sometimes when I wake up at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning, I can catch my buddy TR live. But no.
Probably not live, but usually like a premiere or something. Yeah, he's always up at that time.
That Glasses Kingdom. I never know when he's going live with that. Or
He doesn't go
doing
live
it.
very often on that one, but he does a lot of premieres. Usually he'll go live sometimes like on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, I'm going to quit going to that Glasses Kingdom
Why?
because he doesn't ever do any reviews or reactions to the Southern rock and roll. I think he's prejudiced against me.
Well, maybe you should message him something you want him to do a reaction to, and I'm sure he'll do it. The most of the times he does reactions, it's people putting it in the comment section. So why don't you, instead of complaining, why don't you do something about it?
So are y'all seriously thinking about possibly taking off to Jamaica this year sometime?
Yes, very much so. Yes.
Lost
Hopefully.
Sonya again.
We have a few loose ends to tie up here. And hopefully I'm hoping by September.
That's still hurricane season.
It's hurricane season through till the end of November in the Caribbean.
Ooh.
I've been to
Ooh.
Jamaica in every single month that there is. And sometimes I've been in hurricane season and gotten the best weather, and then been in the non-hurricane season and had the worst. Depends. It really depends.
Yeah, we went to St. Lucia at the end of May one year, and the mosquitoes like to carry us away at night.
Oh, those are the worst at night. Oh, God, at the ankles usually. Everybody's biting at the ankles, and then you like up in the middle of the night scratching, miserable.
Yeah, the resort we stayed at, they'd come in. One half of the resort was family, and the other half was for single people. And they would come and spray one half of the resort, and all they did was run all the mosquitoes to the other side. So then they would go spray that side of the resort and then run them back to this side.
You know, speaking of St. Lucia, maybe I'm going to see if that my singer Shem Maloose from St. Lucia wants to do the members concert. He's good. I haven't figured out who's going to come this month.
Lord, there's some poor people on that island. Good God.
Yeah, Jamaica too. Jamaica too.
St. Lucia's pretty. Have you ever been to St. Lucia?
No.
It is. Well, let me put it this way. Years ago when we went, yeah, there's some poor people there, SF Rose. I mean, like the majority of people.
Yeah, I used to not like going to Jamaica certain times or certain spots in Jamaica because there's so much begging. But I got used to it.
The airport with customs in St. Lucia was a tin barn.
Wow.
Yeah. And they bring out one of those old walkway things and push it up against the plane, and you walk down the steps to get off the plane.
One of those.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because a lot of people from Great Britain go there, and you see the big 747s land. They come out there with that little walkway thing that people walk down the steps, and 350 people get off the plane and lined up in the hot sun waiting to go into the hot tin building to go through customs. Yeah, it was different.
Has the Philippines opened up yet?
No. They have been on total lockdown for almost a year and a half now. When I say that, I mean, they're for months and months and months. They couldn't even leave their houses.
Do you need more than a passport to travel to the Philippines from here?
No.
But do they need more than a passport to travel here?
Yes.
Okay. They need a visa.
Yes.
Okay. Is it like a easy process, or is it like difficult? Like, do they just go to the embassy, apply for a visitor's visa, and get it, or is it like
No.
So
It takes them people. It takes them months.
Okay.
They have a problem with overstay from there. Here, so they've made it almost practically impossible to get a visa to come because they get here and they overstay the visa.
And what, they're only allowed to stay 6 months, right?
I don't even think they can come for that long.
Oh. Like when Jamaicans come, the visitor's visa is 6 months.
But yeah, it used to be easy. And it used to be very easy when the military was there for the guys that got married there to bring their family back. Now it's an act of Congress for that too.
But is COVID still so terrible there that they can't start to open anything back up?
They have very small amount there, but the government's keeping it locked down to keep it that way. Now small amount, I mean small amount compared to us. They normally maintain around 50 to 58,000 active cases. But you don't really know if that's really a true number or not.
That's rough, though, to not be able to travel and do anything like for that long. It's rough.
Well, if you're under the age of 18 or over the age of 60, you haven't been able to leave your house for almost a year.
That's rough.
And for months and months and months, nobody could leave the house. The government would come by and drop off rice or canned goods at your door.
Wow.
Yeah. The people here think we had it bad. They ain't got a clue.
That is rough. Very rough.
But yeah, the only place over there that is opening up is one part of Thailand on July the 1st.
Wow.
And that's it. Every other Cambodia, Vietnam, Philippines, Thailand, everywhere over there, Malaysia, everything is locked down. No entry.
Oh my God.
Well, Hillbilly, are they getting the injections over there?
They're getting a supply from a country that I won't mention the country's name, but nobody trusts what they're getting from that country.
So would they take some from us because our people won't take it?
They want ours, but their government hasn't bought ours.
Well, we aren't using it, so we should just send it over.
We're giving some. Let me explain this. There's so I don't get in trouble with you. There is a country in the world that all the people there do not want nothing except for the ones that come from the United States of America.
Right.
So their president put out to all the jab places that they're not allowed to tell anybody what they're getting until they actually sit down in the chair getting ready to get the jab.
Okay. Yeah.
I had Moderna.
That's what I had.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Oh, I don't get to have one, so.
Now there's somebody that comes to my live stream every day that wanted Moderna, but the Red Cross wouldn't let her sign up for it. So she ended up she was one of the lucky ones. She got the first dose of AstraZeneca because everybody else pretty much is only getting the one from the country that nobody wants it from.
Right. Okay.
The problem with the Pfizer one is it has to be kept so cold, and a lot of those countries do not have facilities to be able to keep it that cold.
Right.
Angela had the Pfizer, the second one today. And so far she feels okay. And Tommy had the Pfizer and had no problems.
That's what Mom had and had no problems.
I didn't have any issue with the Moderna at all.
I did.
Well, I'm surprised that Vermont's doctor let him have the shot.
He has to take an allergy shot before that.
I know, but look how sick he got. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
But guys, I don't know if you guys read it today. YouTube, I'm not a professional. I don't know. Disclaimer. But they were saying today there's like either 100 or 150 countries around the world that's only got given out like 1% or less preventions to all their people. So there's 100 and something countries around the world that are really in bad shape, y'all.
Right.
They can't get it.
I haven't heard anything about India.
About India?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about India in the last 2 weeks.
They're
Bless you.
Thank you.
From what I read yesterday, it's getting better there. but I think it's because so many people had it.
India. Yeah, they had a lot of deaths though. They had a lot of fatalities.
Oh, now we really got it. The screen set up perfectly. We got the Wicked Witch of the West, and then we've got SF Rose up there in the other corner.
Nobody.
Really?
You're purple.
I'm leaving.
No, not driving.
No, you're not.
Rude.
Hi, Tom. He says hi.
So rude.
It's just getting interesting.
I can't stay much longer. I have to cook dinner.
Miss Terry Lee Mercer. Yeah, me
What
too.
are you
'cause
making?
I'm
I'm
only
trying to
going to be
figure-
on here 13 minutes.
I'm trying to figure that out right now.
What are you working with?
It's gonna be it's gonna be probably a beef or steak kind of night.
Okay.
Not chicken.
That's what the cat.
Since Hillbilly thinks that's the only thing I know how to cook.
So it's going to be a beef or something night. So what you doing? Running down to Taco Bell?
No, I have I have a steak that I might cook for TR if he wants it, and then I have some ground beef. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it.
I wish
No,
I
I'm
could
gonna-
afford.
I'm really gonna cook. I'm not going anywhere.
I made a lasagna for Club Med while I was over there.
Oh, that
I
was
wish
nice
I
of you. You know what? I could make a lasagna actually with the meat if I want to.
There you go.
I wish I could afford hamburger meat.
Whatever.
You probably put that nasty cheese in it too, don't you, SF Rose?
Which one?
Ricotta.
I love ricotta.
Me too.
Oh, God almighty.
Don't tell him.
Ricotta cheese is awesome.
Don't
Love it.
say it. Hillbilly, don't say it.
SF Rose, you ever watch the show Dr.
Oh
Pimple
my
Popper?
God, here he goes.
Who? Doctor Who?
Dr. Pimple Popper.
Why do I feel like I've heard this before? Was this another conversation in another stream?
He said this
No,
before,
it's
but
a show on
there is a
TV.
show.
It's called
It's a
Dr.
legit
Pimple
show on-
Popper.
On TLC, yeah.
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
Some
he's
of the
referencing
Some of the things that
ricotta
those
cheese.
people get when she cuts it open, guess what it looks like when it comes out?
I don't know.
Ricotta cheese.
Whatever.
Stop it. Stop.
I'm
Every
dead
time.
serious.
Hillbilly, stop it. Yuck.
Hillbilly, you're just wrong. You're just wrong.
Ask Tony Damien. Does it not look exactly like that?
If you had a disgusting mind, I guess you could think that that looked like that.
Well, I'm not making
You-
lasagna tonight.
You know it looks like it, Tony
Totally
Damien.
make
Tell the
lasagna.
truth.
You know that you didn't put no zit juice in your lasagna, so you're good.
True.
Zit juice.
Oh God,
Oh my goodness.
freaking hilarious.
You guys are killing me.
I think I'm gonna
But-
make. I don't know. Maybe
Tony,
steak.
my monetization came through.
You did? Congratulations.
Yeah.
So you made it through review. I guess we all did a good job with your chat.
Yeah.
Kept all the crazies out.
Yeah.
If
You're- you're
Hillbilly
the-
can make it through monetization, anybody can.
True story.
That's pretty much correct.
Well, Sonia only did it for the free gifts.
Seeing
And
as
actually,
how
it was
seeing how
funny.
I was monetized 2 months after I posted my first video, Smarty Pants.
Whatever.
And Tony, you want to know what? I was looking through my very first trivia live stream that I did last August,
Mm-hmm.
and you were in there.
I was?
Yeah, you were in there, and it was the first time Bruce came in.
Oh, she don't remember it.
Shut up.
She's too old.
Don't laugh at him. I'm gonna throw your burger in the trash. You're getting
Don't
sick.
be don't be picking on my buddy Sid like that.
He's
Oh,
back from
Lord.
fishing already?
Yeah, he's back. That's what he got.
Is he cooking it tonight?
No, he doesn't cook. I do.
Cool beans.
There's the picture of it.
Are you cooking it tonight?
Not tonight. He wanted a burger. He's starving.
She don't know how to cook, SF Rose.
Really? Whatever.
I could
There-
go for a burger and fries right now.
There's one of his flounders.
I'm allergic to all of that, so.
I don't eat anything out of the water either.
I'm allergic to you.
All right, so then I'm leaving. Don't ask me to come up anymore then.
I do love those horns on the top of your emoji, though. That is
I'm
awesome
I'm
when you
contacting
did that.
YouTube from all of this abuse that you give me.
Right? I think it's cyberbullying, isn't it?
It is. I'm contacting them for this harassment. I shouldn't have to take this anymore.
SF Rose, they know you.
They know how
It
nice
wouldn't
I
work.
am
Tony Damien just choked on her burger.
because she's laughing at your stupidity.
Oh my God.
I ain't eating no turkey burger. I don't eat turkey sausage and I don't eat turkey burger
Why not?
because it tastes nasty.
It tastes nasty.
You eat a regular burger?
I eat regular hamburger.
I
Yes.
think I'm gonna have one tonight. Tony, come back.
She choked on her burger. Seriously, she choked.
I'm still here. I was choking on a tater tot.
You're eating since when did tater tots with chili cheese make it to the keto diet?
Since when have you heard I'm not on the keto diet?
I was just asking for a friend, Vermont, since he's not here.
Listen to this guy. He is such a troublemaker. Listen to him. Like he's the connoisseur of the keto diet now.
Obviously, SF Rose,
But that
you
word,
missed.
that word is too big for you. People like you don't know big words like that.
Obviously, you missed the live stream last year where I did the hillbilly keto diet.
Yeah, you ate everything: ice cream, Twinkies, all kinds of
Mhm.
crap. Yeah, I was
SF
around.
Rose, say Worcestershire.
No,
Come on, you making fun of the hillbillies? Say Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
There you go.
My friend used to say Worcestershire.
Vermont can't say Worcestershire either.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
So I passed the test.
Worcester.
Better now, Iva, but that hillbilly don't care. I almost died.
I am me too. I said, Tony, come back.
I was legit choking too.
I do care because my insurance policy on you hasn't gone through yet.
But Tony,
You got to make it a couple more weeks.
Tony, the best part about it is you're a professional choker because you were choking and you were still able to remove yourself from the screen.
Yeah. You mute yourself, remove yourself, and then you choke.
Yeah, so you went 2 steps before the choke.
Right?
Wow.
There was some guy on a friend of mine's chat one time back in the day had a heart attack on the live stream, and we didn't know his wife's
Oh my God.
number. We didn't know anybody's. That's why I always find out, who people know, who lives in town.
Wow.
He just keeled over right there on the live stream.
Is he okay? Did he make it?
Yeah, he made it. He's in the hospital a while though.
Great.
Her channel was called Be Mindful.
Well, last year wasn't
Maybe
it
Hillbilly
Noni?
should visit that channel and learn something.
Wasn't it last year that on wasn't it Noni May's channel where she was doing a live stream and she took her medicine or something, and
Was
then
that her?
she fell asleep or something, and everybody was thinking that she had taken too much of her medicine, and everybody was panicking and having a fit and was talking
Oh, I
about
never heard
calling
about that.
for help. I think it was Noni May's channel. I want to say it was Noni May's. Now I might be wrong, but whoever it was, they got mad because I don't know if somebody called somebody and had them go do a check there or something happened.
Dang it.
Wow. She probably just fell asleep because you're boring.
It wasn't in my live stream. It was on her own live stream.
Right. She saw you typing in the stream and fell asleep.
No, she stays up all night long and then she falls asleep during the day because she's old, like you.
I don't sleep all day.
Okay,
I don't-
3/4
Thank
of the
you
day.
for the
No, I really don't.
thank you for
actually.
allowing me to interrupt you.
I don't sleep a lot at all.
That's not good for you.
No, it's not. I wish I
didn't
could sleep
sleep at
more.
all last
Where's
night.
Sonia?
She has parked the car in the parking lot, and I'm expecting her to walk through the door here any second.
Oh, did she get her Dunkin' Donuts in the way?
I believe she did, because she was in her. I had to take a Masonic phone call. So anyway, so did I miss anything? SF, you still okay?
Yeah,
Did he beat you?
I still
Did-
don't like
did-
Hillbilly. Nothing changed.
You missed Jim. Do you ever watch the show? Have you ever seen the show Dr. Pimple
Oh
Popper?
Lord.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
you know those. Don't you like those ones that she cuts open and it looks like
There she is.
ricotta cheese when it comes out?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just marvelous. Usually have that right after I have a calzone or something. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know what? Just stop already.
So SF Rose, enjoy your lasagna tonight.
I'm not making it tonight. I'm gonna make a steak instead.
Well, the next time you make it, enjoy it.
I'm not making it. And I have
It's
a
like
nice
stuffed
tub, I
shells.
have a nice tub of that cheese too, and I like it. But I don't feel like dealing with that right now.
So yeah, her phone died, so she has to plug in and log on in, and she can log off. But she's here now. I unplugged my headset, so I'm just using the microphone, so she can hear you. It's the thing.
So
Like in the Addams
do I need to remove the spinning Sonya and wait for the new Sonya?
Yes, could you remove the spinning Sonya, please? Thank you.
Wee.
Oh, look, Tony.
So,
look at
Tony,
you, and-
did-
you
did-
and Hillbilly are right
did-
next to each other. How cute.
Aw.
So
Hi.
Tony, did like all the blood go to your head or something when you were on your side like that?
No,
No? Oh, okay.
I was
She
good.
did-
I thought maybe you flipped the car over and we're just sitting there waiting for the police.
She just does that to aggravate me, Jim.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Anything to aggravate Hillbilly.
Anything to aggravate Hillbilly. Oh.
I don't think Hillbilly ever gets aggravated.
That's
No, he
does.
doesn't. I think he's very even tempered.
He does. He just don't say it until he turns off the live stream, and then he'll walk around the house stomping and
All right,
cussing.
so here's Sonia's latest.
Oh, that was- okay. Oh, nice.
Moon over troubled
Yeah.
waters.
Yeah. She told me she was going to moon somebody, and then I saw this.
Ah.
What happened to
I
the
think
guy?
it's pretty good for like first time.
It's
Sure it
awesome.
is. So Tony Damien, show SF Rose the painting that Vermont did of your reverse colonoscopy.
Babe, do you see him down there?
I don't know if Jim got to see this one or not.
The
It's
package
it's-
from Vermont.
It's the camera shot coming from the reverse camera on Tony's colonoscopy. Vermont
He's
painting.
dumb. It does not look like a colonoscopy.
Oh, that's
See?
a very nice painting.
Hillbilly, you're nasty.
That's a reverse shot from a colonoscopy.
You have to make her big so we can see the painting. Can you do that?
There's another one.
That's another one. That's nice too.
Boy, you really have been sucking
It
up,
looks like
Tony
Gilligan's Island.
Leave Tony
Should have
alone.
painted a little white boat in there with and like six.
I didn't paint it. Vermont painted those.
I know.
Hillbilly.
Well,
leave
let me not
Tony alone.
dox
Oh,
him
look
with
at
his-
Vermont. Look at Hillbilly coming and saying, "Look at mine."
Wow.
Do you see the chair? SF Rose?
No.
There's a chair sitting in front of the headstone. This painting's called The
Thank
Chair
you, Terry.
that I had
The
him,
chair.
that I gave him the idea and he painted it on my brother. He didn't realize it, but he painted it on my brother's birthday that got killed in 1985.
Wow.
Is that done?
Where's Vermont?
He had to go fix his wife's supper.
Yeah.
He's got to do something after chasing a little blonde-headed girl around the health food
True
joint,
story.
talking about lingerie.
True story.
Nell, Nell's got a painting.
I,
Oh.
I've got it framed, so I don't know if you can.
I could,
Oh,
but I've
Nell's-
seen the four. You've turned the camera around to see the four.
Nell's awesome.
No, this is one of
Tony, you done choking yet or what?
I'm trying. I finally got it out.
Full beans now.
Residual. I was. I almost died.
that's one of Bruce's paintings, Hillbilly.
Tony, today is early Prime Day if you have Amazon Prime.
Is it? I saw the advertisement about Prime, but I hadn't looked at it yet.
It's early Prime Day.
So SF Rose, you're not very observant today.
What'd I miss?
You haven't noticed that Tony Damien washed that gray right out of her hair. She's got on eyeshadow. She's got on that stuff y'all put up there on your eyebrows, and she's got on lipstick and
Okay,
all
so
that
listen.
today.
Okay, so with all due respect, I'm sitting outside with the sun beaming on my face, so I can't really see all you that well.
I don't
You're
have
gonna
any
get-
left anyway, SF Rose. I cried it all off.
You're going to get sunburnt sitting out in the sun.
No, it's 6:30 at night.
Vampires can come out at 6:30 at night. I thought you had to wait till it got completely dark.
No, it's actually creeping through like a tree, so it's like kind of just it's messing my vision up, so I can't really see you all that well.
I'm sorry.
He's
No,
just being obnoxious. Don't worry about him.
I chose to sit like this. It's comfortable. I'm actually enjoying the breeze and the weather, but I can't see. You guys are far from me. You're like I'm not seeing you up close.
So obviously, the cross and holy water that I sent you hadn't got there yet.
You know what? I had about enough of you. I'm about to hang up on this live stream.
You can't hang up.
I'm leaving.
I had you locked in.
Can I leave?
No.
As a matter of fact, I probably do need to leave too. Hey, Sonia, Jim, ask Sonia, wasn't Bruce going live tonight at like 7 o'clock or something?
That's what he said he was going to do, yeah.
He said that's what he says he's going to do.
Okay, so I think Bruce is supposed to go live at 7. I don't know. You can't never trust him because he tells you at 7 and you keep going there every 5 minutes for 20
Go
minutes
check
and he's
it.
not there.
Go check and see
He
if
said
he's
he was
scheduled.
going to go live after you, so.
To get that, she said he's going to go live after you,
I thought Tony was
and
going
it's
to go.
six. It's 6:36.
It's all right. I'll go. I don't have a time. I'll just go whenever. Sometime
Tony.
this week. What?
Are you going live or not?
No, not right now.
SF Rose, are you going live or not?
Definitely not.
Papa Smurf, are you going live or not?
I'm kind of dead actually. So if Sonia comes up, I'll be right. I know she has to go moderate for somebody tonight, so
I'm not
Tony
live
Damien.
she's not live until tomorrow night after Traveling Robert.
Yes, sir.
Is Vermont Paint live?
Stand by.
Or did he send you a text message since you and him are such good buddies? Or SF Rose?
I have not received any notifications as of this point.
I didn't leave the stream. I'm on my phone. I'm afraid if I try to leave the stream to check anything, it'll knock me off.
I'm checking.
Do you want me to check and see if Bruce is going live?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if he's going live. If he was going to go live, I I got 10 people. We could do a raid on him, but
Well,
if he's
hold
not
on.
live,
Well, how long? I mean, he's probably still eating his dinner, right? Because he had to go upstairs and cook it.
I'm getting it. I'm gonna inbox him on Facebook.
Okay,
Inbox.
I can call him.
Bye, Iva.
Okay.
Bye, Terry Lee.
I'll see if he answers. Hold on.
Me? What do you mean am I the official Dylan in the chat? Do you want me to just reach over there and just give you a smack?
Ooh, Tony.
go ahead.
We're all witnesses.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just
Papa
call
Smurf.
me the official Dylan of your channel.
Lay that blue on her, brother.
Yeah, I'll lay the blue on her. You'll get my funny looking white hat, and I got the beard going here. So.
Tony, if I call you, you know what?
Oh, stop. Wait a minute. Let me get my bag of towels.
Your ice cream's on the fridge.
So,
You know you already looked. And how'd you guess that?
Well, I guess I'm not going to wait on him.
Tony be on the first plane from Texas coming up here.
I've already been wanting to fly that JetBlue Mint, and it goes right into New Jersey.
Oh yeah, SF Rose, did Tony Damien let you know that she was sleeping on your couch for a week?
She can. When?
See, told you I could.
As soon as she gets her flight made.
I was trying to fly on the JetBlue Mint.
JetBlue Mint. What the heck is that?
It's like you get your own private room on the airplane.
Hillbilly,
Yes, ma'am.
Why would you want that for like a 3-hour flight?
so Bruce
It's
had,
meant for flights from New York to LA.
Hold on a minute, everybody. Nell's talking.
Bruce had someone break down in front of his house. He had to tow home, and he's driving now, coming home. He'll be home in 20 minutes from now. About.
Okay, well, I'm not going to wait on him then, guys. I got to go.
Okay.
So,
I'll see
but
everybody.
somebody broke down from Bruce's house. He seems to use that excuse a lot about people breaking down out there on his road, and he has to go help them. Have y'all noticed that?
Well, he's nice and you're not. You just don't know about it because nobody wants to ask you for help. It's rude.
Nobody
No,
can
I'm
walk
not-
far enough off the road to get to Hillbilly's
He
house.
just rescued the innocent little girls going door to door.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm wondering if Vermont isn't down the road helping the little blonde girl from the health food store that's broke down.
Troublemaker.
You are nasty, man. Nasty.
Boy.
I'm just asking. Might have had a flat tire that need pumped up or something.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you'd be pumping on a tire.
All right, everyone, have a good night. I'm going to make some
SF,
dinner
it was
now.
lovely to see you, dear.
Bye, Afro.
Good seeing you
Bye,
all.
Terry.
Okay,
Bye,
Tony.
everyone.
Bye,
Tony, I
guys.
love to hear. I don't
Bye,
care
Lisa.
if
You.
he was picking on you because you did whatever with it, but it looks good.
I
And
straightened
you
it.
really always look lifelike.
Like,
And now
Well, thank
you're
you.
very pink. That's purple.
Everybody be safe. Everybody stay out of trouble. Always remember,
You should take your
Be
own
good to
advice,
yourself.
bro.
be good to each other. And I'll see everybody tomorrow.
Bye.
Adios.